we can get GFT lower, that could make a lot of sense. But let's see, let's just see what happens, guys. Okay, so for link, I think we just need to look for, yeah, I don't think this area here will hold for link. I'm not sure if that area there will hold for link. SRP2. Let me go back to that FTM stuff. Guys, let me try FTM, okay? I will just try like with maybe $10 or so. Let me try to short FTM and see what I can get out of FTM. Okay, I think I'm tired of holding this loom trade. I just have to accept my losses. Let me close the trade now.
Director, FTM, are we doing limits? Or we should have an entry?
Limit. I don't think so. I just want to enter a market order for FTM. I don't think it's limit stuff. I want to enter a market order for FTM and then maybe, yeah, I'll just do market order for FTM, guys. Okay, I'm doing market order for FTM. And the way this GFT stuff is going, guys, if you cannot, please, where's that GFT? Let me see. Before I come to GFT, let me take the FTM stuff. Just do, even if it is $10, guys, you are ready to raise for FTM. Let's see if it will play out. There's a problem. Network will not even allow me enter the trade. Okay, so take profit. We could still use for that FTM before I come back to GFT. Target that level of 21, that is 0.2189. Okay. If you guess that, you could close half of your position, but I want to see if this can come down to that 20-cent level. All right. If FTM can come down to that 20-cent level, but once it gets to any of this area, guys, at 21, that is 2198, 218 something, you should be securing profit for yourself. All right. So that's area. I'm looking at that 20-cent area. If it goes there, then we can, 20 cents.
So you mean we should take the FTM?
Yes, I'm already in. I just entered with market order for FTM.
We are longing or we're shorting?
No, it's short. It's short, not long. It's short. FTM is short. Okay, it's short. FTM is short. But if you have not entered the trade already, wait if this will bounce. Yeah, if we do have a bounce, where's my entry? Let me check. My entry is 2239, 2239. 2239. If you want to risk it, just do market order, guys. Just do market order. I don't know. This could continue to go down. Just do market order, and then first TP will be 2187. Look at it. It's just going 2187 could be first TP, and then we'll leave the remaining position to run to 20 cents. We are looking at 20 cents. If we get 20 cents, fine. But if not, just do market order for FTM. I'm already in that trade. And then for the GFT, guys, GFT is not going well. That's what I wanted to look at. Where's that GFT? So GFT, okay, we are still at that level. We have not broken below that level. Just put your stop loss, okay? Trust your stop loss. If it hits your stop loss, fine. We'll look for other entries, but if not, we could just let it be. TRB, yeah, TRB. I didn't pay attention to it. TRB would have, yeah, TRB. Okay, I was thinking TRB will hold this level here. Okay, let's see. So for TRB, actually, I'm not doing anything now. I don't know. I've been looking for good entry to hold TRB, but that entry yesterday would have been a good entry to hold TRB. We just rushed and closed the trade, and all of that. Can imagine, assuming in this trading business of a thing, you see tomorrow what will happen tomorrow, and all of that. Okay, this would have been a good trade. Just imagine holding TRB at that around that $84 level up to $100. Right now, TRB, I don't know if it will come. Okay, I think TRB should be able to come down even to the daily open. TRB should be able to come down to the daily open or there, but I'm not sure yet, guys. I'm not sure yet, TRB. I'm not sure if we should enter a trade on TRB, guys.
You can short it, not too long.
Yeah, shorting for now. Don't long TRB because I don't know what's happening in the market. Any news? Is anybody on Twitter? Is there any news?
The way these tokens are moving, it's like there's strong fundamental news because because all of them, they are not stable. Like if you can look the analysis for the BTC, we can check that it's not stable. It's like it's a ranging market. So hence, I think there's a strong fundamental news.
It should be because I heard last night that SEC just find BlackRock, is it $2 million or thereabout for not their financial record is not correct or whatever, or is not accurate or something. I can't really say, but I don't know if that has the impact of moving the market. Anyway, anything can happen, guys. If this stuff if definitely BTC is going to pump to 40,000, 50,000 and all of that, definitely, the big boys will want to push it down. Okay, they will push it down before to buy more and then before moving it back up. So be expecting anything to happen anytime soon. Expect anything to happen anytime soon. For TRB, I think we should have just enter with market order, but if you want to enter,
how about this EG something?
EGL, where is that token safe?
Oh, it's
EGLD, right?
Yes.
EGLD USDT.
You gave us a signal about that stuff yesterday, right? I guess.
That one hit stop loss yesterday. Are you still holding to the trade? The EGL stuff hit stop loss immediately.
I'm still holding to the trade.
What was the trade? Is it long or short?
It was long.
This trade already hit my stop loss. So why is still holding on to it? You have that amount to that kind of big capital to hold on to such trade.
Must be a massive loss.
Pepe was the one I was holding on to, but I woke up. Can you imagine? Pepe was like, I saw Pepe 50%. That was what I was sharing with those that joined early. Okay, Pepe, this token and that Pepe trade came the same time. So why EGLD hit stop loss? I was saying, okay, I will recover from Pepe. Pepe was in profit. And then I slept off where I was. Immediately I sent a message on Telegram that we are up 50%. I slept off only for me to wake up and then saw that Pepe has taken back the 50% and he was even eating my money. So I was okay. I now said, okay, let me hold because Pepe would definitely come back down and all of that. But at the end of the day, I don't know how much percentage EGL stuff is holding for you right now, but I don't think it's good to still hold on to that long trade right now.
Yeah, because it's still it's falling down.
It's not.
It's actually going down right now.
Yeah, it's going down, so there's no need of holding on to that trade again. Don't hold on to that trade. We'll look for entries down here. We'll look for entries down here. Let me see. We'll look for more entries if we do get a retracement back down, okay? anything around this level of 25% or $25. But right now, this token is not good for long at the moment. So we should be looking for short instead of long. Should be looking for short instead of long, because even my trend line right here, we've been creating this. We're looking for short. Okay, so FTM, guys, watch that too. GFT not going well, and all of
also,
that. So
I was late for my entry for YGG.
IGG, did you enter long or short?
Long.
Where did you enter your trade for long for YGG?
See,
This is serious.
Where was your entry?
Let me check my analysis first. Let me check. Wait.
YGG. Let me look at higher
Go to
time
my watch
frame.
list. Yeah, it was a long trade. My entry was 0.28. Going up.
2.8.
Yeah, scalping. It was for scalping. Yes, 2.9, and then you go and you go back. If you can see, it did pump.
Yes, it did with this candle, yeah.
Yeah, it did.
It did went to that 2.920.
2.9, yeah. It was scalping, and then all of a sudden it was retracing back.
Yeah, I guess it's because of what is happening generally to the market right now. Let me
because
see.
Because the analysis was showing that it's going up, but you do not know because what is happening in the market. Because most of these coins, they are just bouncing back, retracing back.
Yeah, definitely looking at this, this token was supposed to be going up because on the daily here, let me check the daily. Yeah, look at that candle. Okay, if we're looking at this level here, for instance, we did close with that body there. So this candle should have been going up. Okay, let's check, guys. Let's check what's happening. Let me see Forex Factory and then check Twitter too. Let's see if there is. Okay, so US dollar, 3 p.m. New home sales. I don't know what that is. I don't know, but it's high impact news. Okay, new home sales is high impact news. That should be around 3 p.m. my time. And then we have another one. They say Powell is speaking at he should be speaking around 9:30 p.m. I don't know what the speech is all about. Let me check. So due to deliver opening remarks at the Moynihan lecture in social science and public policy. I don't know. Fair Reserve shall do. Expected. I don't know what that is, but it's high impact news. I don't know how that will impact the market and all of that. So they say we'll be speaking by 9 p.m. We do have another one at 3 p.m. That is high impact. Those are the high impact news we have about the US dollar today. So I don't know what will happen next. Twitter, what do we have here? Not getting anything on the.
The only news I saw was about the BlackRock. No, the only news I saw
About the fine, right?
Yeah, the BlackRock fine.
I don't know if that has an impact in the market or I don't know if that will impact the market and all that because it's just Bitcoin ETF and all of that. Those are the trending I'm seeing.
When I was seeing a positive comment about it, like push it up, pump it up, or stuff like that.
Anyway, if this is happening, okay, Now, I think I have an indicator here that shows us the section stuff of a thing. So currently we are in the, I think, New York section, right? Yes, we're in the New York section. So New York. Yeah, you say you've seen.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to have an impact because there's this news of the ETF.
So for your YGG trade, I don't know where your stop loss is, but if you want to still hold on to YGG, okay, because of what we are doing here on the 15 minutes time frame, you see all this week rejecting here. That's the same thing this next candle is doing there. All right. The next candle just came. I don't know if this will go back, but once it gets close to your entry or slightly above your entry, you should close it and then wait for a clearer. When we get a clearer, message of what is happening, then we can go ahead and take that trade. But if this does go back up, then there's need to close that trade and look for other things. Even FTM is clearly going back up, okay? So I don't know for all these trades, the short trades and the rest.
The market is not stable right now.
Market is not stable, seriously. It can't go one direction right now. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
so
someone is saying that the market is currently correcting the levels of gaining more buy volumes. So the PTC is the one that is making the market unstable.
Okay.
Yeah, they said, look, monitor your trade, have a tight stop loss. So meaning that the PTC is the one that is controlling the market for now, because all the tokens must follow.
Yeah, because for all these altcoins to pump, BTC needs to be, in that area of consolidation and all of that. So
yeah, so that is the reason. So why most of the traders today, their stop loss are being triggered very early, like the market retrace back, even if your analysis is so good.
Okay, guys, please. I think we'll just look at the market for now. No more trades until we see a clearer move. Yeah, no more trades at the moment.
Would rather be safe.
If you must trade, please, 1%, 2% is enough for you. Okay, 1%, 2%. You just enter once you get 1%, 2%. Those are the style of scalping you should be doing, and all of that. If you get 1%, 2%, you close and out. So for the ones that are running for FTM, FTM is not going well. Okay, just close the FTM trade. I'm closing the FTM, but I will let the GFT run. I will let GFT run for now. GFT should run. I don't know how far that can go. Yeah, we could still get these tokens going back down, but I'm leaving GFT. GFT should run. Let GFT run. I have stop loss. I'll set a stop loss on that, but let it run. For these other tokens that are pumping on the gainers list, I think we should be looking at that too. Okay, Prince Vincent is saying you should short TRB at 110. 110 TRB. Let's see, TRB 110. That could be a limit order for that. So if I look at the daily time frame, let's do weekly. Okay, this is the bybit chart. It was Binance. I was looking at that TRB of a thing. Well, we'll just follow TRB. Okay, we'll just follow TRB. If we get entries, we'll take it. If not, if at that 110, we could be looking to short and all of that. Everything is red this morning, guys. Everything is red. Everything is red this morning. So let's just be careful. Okay, Storage USDT. Let's see Storage. So guys, anything I'm looking at right now, we just, you know, I just pay attention that,
I think we just do this, use this time to do some analysis or some training like that, stuff like
yeah,
that.
just whatever it is, just ask questions, okay? For all of you who are here, anything at all you get confused with, okay, just ask questions right now. In
Okay.
terms of the exchange, the trading view, all of that, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, before we go into that, sorry. Hey, can we check the loom? Because on the 4 hours, on the 4 hour, we're expecting another 30% on the 4 hours. So it might be long, you know.
For loom, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for loom, we're looking at that 0.097, 0.097 or 0.098. 0.097 or 0.098. Now, one funny thing about this token is when it decides to pump, okay, it could be that time that it will be pumping and be, liquidating every person looking for short.
Yes.
Because when it start pumping, now people will say, it will come back. Just like what it's doing right now. If you go to the 4 hours, right, we got it here, it moved and then came back down and stuff like that. So if we start just like this move here, okay, it moved there, came back and all of that. When it starts, everybody will be thinking, it will come here and drop, it will come here and drop, but you may just be wasting your time and all of that. So pay attention to Loom, even where it has eaten some person's money and all of that, it could pay back the money when it starts pumping. So we can be looking for long at that 0.09. Currently the price is that 979, right? So let's pay attention to Loom 2. You get a good entry. If you get a week like this, that could be a good one. So we just drop this on the 1 hour. The previous hour would drop. Let's see how this will call it do. Let's see 15 minutes. Okay, pay attention to this deviation too. If you get it to 0.095, okay, if it comes down to that 0.095, it could be equally another, because a lot of others, that's what basically this means, that is preventing Loom from going, down. Anything at this 0. Even 937 is calling another good area. So just pay attention to Zoom, look at it on a lower time frame and see how far this can go. But I see Loom, I see Loom giving some money here.
Yeah,
I see Loom giving some money here.
Because my analysis is if it's going down to 0.800 on Binance, because I'm on Binance.
Okay, it has already gone to 800.
No, it's still going there.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. I think we should pay attention to Loom. Yeah, ask your question, whatever it is, but let's equally pay attention to that loan trade as well.
Personally.
But we can equally just do a short scalping for Loom since it's actually going short.
We should do.
I said you can equally do maybe a 3 minutes or 5 minutes short for Loom.
Yeah, that's what I said. That if you get an entry now for this kind of trade to pay you, if you get it wrong, you could lose your account. Okay, if you get it wrong, you could lose your account. Now, if I want to scalp such trades, for instance, maybe I'm doing like first I will look at 15 minutes, and then on the 15 minutes I will say, okay, or maybe I'll use this my daily stuff. Okay, this indicator that shows you the Monday's high, Monday's range, it is just spotting out. This is where most of the time on most token, okay, these serve as your support and resistance area. Okay, because throughout that week, you see this token. If you have followed this, you see token trading within that range, within that Monday's range, and all of that. So with this setup, I can go to like the 1 minute time frame and be looking for entry. Okay, if I'm looking for entry, I can do like a 25x leverage, 20x leverage, and all of that. All right, and then be getting like 1 to 2% move, 1 to 2% move. So if I'm doing $100 per trade, 2% will give you $2. If you even get 10% or 5%, okay, it could be that for $5. Let's say you got this trade from here and then you pick it up there. That would have given, if you are using 10x leverage, that is 10% already. If you are using 5x leverage, what's it called? 20x leverage, that is 20% already. And then if you take it the down way and all of that. So don't target anything higher than 5-10%, guys. Because if you say, oh, it has rejected there, you wait for it to come back there. Before you know it now, it's going against you and all of that. But you can do this with $10, you can do this with $5, you can do this with whatever amount of money you have. But for me, okay, if I want to do that kind of scalping, if I see a trade, I just go all in. And then once it gets 5%, 10%, even if that trade has the potential of giving you 200%, all right, except it has moved to in your favor, then you can say, but the way I do it, I set the limit orders in advance. So in most cases, it will just be a candle that will move up this way and come back down. Your trade is closed. All right. Just like what you're seeing this loom of 18 doing. You see that, okay? Yeah, you see that move alone. Okay, that move alone would have just given you either 2%, 3%, your trade automatically closed. So once you come in, yeah, look, that kind of move,
This loom
where
is
it
crazy.
just beep up and then down, can just, hit your that trade, hit your take profit, and it closes. So if I want to do that, if I go to, to the exchange, let me show you how to quickly do that. If you get this thing wrong, it can eat up the whole of your money. Okay, so make sure you know what you're doing and all of that. So let's say I'm on this trade right now. Okay, normally I do my trading view on a different screen or to your TV, whatever, and then you're on your laptop or your phone or whatever. Okay, so if I go to whatever time frame that I want to trade, I'll go ahead and say, okay, if this, because of this week that I've seen here, based on the analysis you're looking at, right, that probably this could come back and reject here, okay? And the weeks are what I'm always targeting. Most especially when you've mapped out your support area, your resistance area, you're always targeting the deviation outside of the range or the area you're looking at, okay? So if I target this thing here, like here, okay, I'll just set my limit order that if it gets here, I want to trade and all of that, I want to take a trade, then set it, put your money, and after that, you go ahead and do the TP, okay? On the TP, I'll just do that. If this move by 5%, I don't need to put price. I just put 5% here. If you're longing, you do long. If you're shorting, you go to the short option. Okay, any of this one. That if it moves by 5%, you are out of that trade. You go ahead and confirm, then go ahead and open the trade. Then if it is a token that is moving very fast, it's just one candle, all right? One candle, this was working very well for me on Mexi. Because on Mexi, some of the tokens that they list there can, fire like, they moved there alone, but I got afraid because people were complaining of Mexi eating their money and all of that. So I just had to place a hold on that. All right. So when you do that, just one move like this, yeah, just like what you're seeing, even on the FTM token. Okay, one move up or down, you are out of that trade. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, depending. Okay, if you do this with higher capital, anything $500 and above, don't target more than 5%. All right, even 2% can do. Now, if you do it again and again and again, don't do it in a way that you get addicted to it, that you forget that you should be looking for good entry. Don't just do it because if you just do it as a game, then you can be giving away your...
That's on 1 minute. That's on 1 minute time frame, right?
Yes, on 1 minute. On 1 minute. On 1 minute. You can equally do it with stable coins like BTC and all of that, but you just need to look for your entries. And then, if you're doing $1 to $2, $3 for $5, at the end of the day, you would have taken 10, 20 trees and you are done for that day. Before you know it, maybe that 10, 20 trade would have given you an average of $20, $30 and stuff like that. So yeah, but you need to get it right, okay? You need to get it right. If I go back to trading view again, for those of you who are using trading view premium, okay, that premium, I think it's over $500 plus and all of that per month. Those of you who are using if a token, okay, is very bearish, be looking for sells more than buy. All right, be looking for sells more than buy. All right, let's say I look at Loom right now, and then we see that Loom has been, very bearish all this while. Okay, but right now, why you shouldn't be looking for more of sell on Loom is because we are at a very critical level right here, which is this support area. We rejected them once, we rejected that twice, and all of that. You see all of this week. So the same thing could repeat itself here again. So if you come back down here, then once you go touch that level again, you want to look for a quick scalp to the upside and stuff like that. Yeah. So I could even say, okay, let me set a limit order at that 0.097. Yeah. Let me do that and see if it will play out, okay? On Loom, 0.0970. And then I'll place a trade there and put like maybe a 5% move and all of that with maybe a 25x leverage and all of that. Okay, I'll just set that limit order and see how that will play out. If it plays out, if it works, then yeah, you could get 5%, 10%, depending on the amount of money you're putting there, and that will close the trade. All right, that is scalping. Scalping is sweet if you are doing it with bigger capital, because every 1% move, you are getting good money. Okay, every 1% move, you are getting good money. So Loom, if you scalp Loom, it has a potential of giving you more money. And
so like right now, where are you putting where are you targeting?
This 0.097, 0.097. That's what I'm looking at. Then do like a 5% move to the upside. Okay, that GFT stuff, if you're still holding on to GFT, I think you should close GFT. Don't think GFT will go as expected, guys. I think all the short trades would have paid us well, but where's that FTM that I just closed now? FTM. Look at even TRB. TRB is still going down. I even forgot that we're supposed to go short. TRB is still going down.
Everything is going down.
My brother, can we quickly check EOS? It's about the breakthrough, okay?
EOS.
Yeah, I'm still looking for the entry because about the breakthrough.
Where did you start looking for entry? You would have gotten your entry for short long time ago.
Yes, but I'm looking at it. What is it? 4 hour?
Let me see EOS, guys. Every candle has been very bearish today. So for EOS, so can we still go down? Yeah, we still have, I believe this token can still go back down.
Yeah, it's going down, hence I'm saying that.
Okay, for now on the 15 minutes, I think there is a hold up here. We check here this area that would not broken through. So wait for it. If you can bounce up again, then you can start looking for short. If you can bounce up again, maybe to this level of 594. Anything at that level, that 594, it could be a good area to equally be looking for short.
100.
So if
so let me take that one.
If we bounce, if we can have a bounce to maybe around that 594 again or 592, we could be looking for short. Not short yet. I said we break below this area, then maybe because we've rejected here before, we are doing that again here. So let's wait. If we push back up and then come back down, we can now start taking trades to the upside, to the downside, sorry. Guys, GFT is not doing well, okay? You can close GFT if you're still holding on to that trade. It's not worth it. It's not worth holding on to. That's what I wanted to look at, actually. GFT. Okay, this thing just bounced. It didn't get down. So yeah, it was just 971, and then we're looking at 970. So it just bounced. It didn't even get to the level. Okay, guys, anything around this area, be looking for quick scalp to the upside for Loom. Okay, 97, it just bounced there. It didn't even get that down to the level I was looking at. GFT. No need of holding on to GFT again. GFT didn't play out the way I planned it. So look at that. We just broke below this area, guys. It means this thing, guys, if you set a stop loss, it would have hit your stop loss already. But if not, this thing could still go down maybe to this other area down here, guys. So GFT has broken below this area. There's no need of being in that trade again. So let's be looking at for something, okay, anything around these areas of 13 cents, 14, between 14 and 30 cents. Let me do 4 hours and see. Yeah, anything down there at 14 cents could be a good area to start looking for either buy or sell. Sorry, what did you say? XVG, XVG, XVG USDT. XVG USDT, let's see. XVG. So for SVG, we just rejected this area, this previous area we've been rejecting from and all of that. All these weeks here would have been, if you have seen this earlier and all of that. But if for SVG, okay, anybody looking at this trade, if you want to, yeah, I'll be looking for more shorts, okay? For SVG, if I'm to trade this token, looking at this, I don't want to see this break above that trend line. If it does, then it's not worth it, okay? So for SVG, you can be looking anything between this area of 40 cents, okay? Even up to 41 cents. Even up to 41 cents, you should be looking for a sell. All right, 40 to 41 cents, you should be looking for a sell. Okay, anything around this zone here. But if we do break above that area, then fine. But 40, 41 cents, that is when you should be looking to sell on this SVG of a thing. SVG, 40, 41 cents, that's where you should be selling. Then MTL USDT. MTL USDT. Guys, if we do have a massive dump, okay, if we do have a massive dump, for those of you who have money, even if it is $50 per token or $30 or whatever you can afford, okay, buy some tokens. I will make a list of tokens you should be looking at. Okay, some tokens have not even been listed on the exchanges. Those ones, has high chances of you losing your money. You put in your money. I think there are some tokens I bought like that, just disappear to thin air. But these other ones are tokens that have been there. Tokens like INJ, Link, okay, Link, and what's that token called? FET, okay, FET, okay. We have CAS, we have FET, we have I'm equally looking at Gala. Okay, I'm equally looking at Gala, but I don't know. I heard that Gala has a court case and all of that. I don't know how far that is. I've not made any research into that. Okay, OP is equally another good token. Okay, OP is equally another good token that you should be looking at buying if we do have another dump, guys. Because all these things we are doing, okay, we lose money, we gain money, we lose money, we gain money. This is not what will make us rich in the next bull run. So the tokens you buy, if you have money, buy BTC or buy Ethereum. If you have money, if you can afford to buy even half of these tokens, buy them. But if not, if it is just $100, $250 and all of that, look for these other smaller tokens and put your money there. Okay. I'm equally looking at SUI too. SUI is equally another good token to buy and all of that. So if you get them, guys, those could be. Then the Arbitrum token too. Let me even see how much is trading at today. Arbitrum, ARB USDT. Okay, these are tokens you could buy that has a potential of giving you money sometime in the future. It's trading at 87. People like us started buying Arbitrum when it was $140. Sorry, $1.40.
So we buy them we hold for long term, or we just do the buy?
Yes. You buy and hold for long term. Buy and hold for long term on your
on our exchange
spot.
center.
Yes, on your exchange. Buy them on your exchange and hold on the spot market. Yeah. So yeah, Arbitrum token is another token. Okay. Once I think the breakout is even happening already. Yes, guys. Okay. Yeah, look at that. But if the next bull run happens, okay, the all-time high for this token, this is on the futures market. I don't know. I think it was around $1 plus or thereabout. Let me check Arbitrum on Binance Spot and let's see. Let's check it on Binance Spot and see how far this token got to. Yes, it did get up to that $1.80. $1.80. Buy Dogecoin too, because Elon Musk can decide to do wonders. Okay, but don't put in much all of the money in one token. Buy Doge as well. Buy Doge as well. Buy Doge as well. Solana is equally another good token to buy. Sol is equally another good token to buy. So all of these tokens, guys, just buy. Just buy. They are the tokens that will make you money when that cool stuff happen, not some of these.
Can you do a list for us, at least 1 or 2 coins or 4 of them, so that we can buy and hold?
Okay, I will do that. Don't buy now yet. Just wait for if we do have, you can DCA into it, which is what I'm doing. Okay, I have a list of what I'm DCAing into, which is Ethereum. I have FTM is part of that list. I have ARB. I'll do the list and show you. So what I do is every week, out of the profit I make, if I get $5, if I get $10, if I get whatever it is, I'll just split it. But I'm making sure what I'm doing is out of the 5 token, I'm making sure that each token gets at least $5. That is, if I get up to that, each token get at least $5. Each token get at least $5, stuff like that. If you can make it more. So I just DCA into it. Some tokens I bought them lower, some I'll buy them now when it is even a bit high. So if it gets back down again, okay, you can do. So you can use the DCA bot on bybit, okay, to do that. Let me show you that already on bybit. DCA bot. Where is it? DCA. Okay, I'm not sharing my screen. Let me share the screen. Let's go here. So if you go to Bybit on the app, for those of you who are using the app, on the app, you just go to, Bybit, and on the app, you see different menus. If you click on more, you should be able to see DCA bot on there, or where under trade category, you see those bots. So if you go to tools, you go to trading bots. Okay, don't use the futures bot. Okay, don't use the futures bot. The futures bot, some are still even giving me some profit and all of that. Okay, some of the futures bot are still giving me some profit. And then this is their martingale stuff. They tell you trade. I think I did this, but they have not given me reward yet. Let me see. So I'm using the DCA bot to buy some of those tokens. So whenever I make some profit, I just move the funds that I want to DCA and put it on my funding. Okay, from the funding, the exchange will automatically deduct that money there. All right. So let me go back and show you tools. Okay, we'll go back to tools again. Let me show you. So here you can create a bot for futures grid. Okay, you see, you can create for martingale. If you want to understand the martingale style of trading, okay, you will need a bit of capital, but the bot automatically split it. But the one I'm doing is the spot. No, not the DCA grid. Okay, the DCA bot, that's the one I'm doing. All right. So every week, I can buy a token worth $5, $10, $5, $10, and all of that. So you can do, these are all the tokens you can do, right? There are a lot of tokens there that you can actually, these are the ones people have done already that have gained, profit on. This is for futures and all of that. It tells you, tell you how much these people have made. So if you want to copy these ones, this one for the past, this bot has been running for the past 68 days, okay? And then this person has made over $20,000 in that. All right. And then he has over 1,000 persons copying the bot. Okay. For Ruin, this has been running for 51 days and he has made $2,000 plus. And then there are 3,000 people. So for the Ruin is just long. You can imagine for over 51 days, this person has been longing this. So yeah, everybody doing that has been making profit from it. Okay. For BTC, with a 50x leverage, that's another thing you need to be paying attention to. Okay, you can get liquidated here, guys, too. All right, you can get liquidated here, too. You can create your own bot. You can copy people's bot. So if you want to copy for features, yeah, you can set a leverage. If you are using the automatic means, the leverage will always be either 5 or 3x leverage. Okay, if you want to do spot grid, even for spot equally. Okay, people have been doing spot. Remember, spot is just a one-way thing. You buy low, you sell high, you buy low. So the spot grid is equally, you see the percentage people have gained. This one is doing for FTT over 190% and all of that. So you see those percentage and then you see for how long the person has been running that. You see the difference between spot and futures, okay? For over 140 days, and then it's just 90% at the rest. Then for futures grid too. Okay, here is where you see all of this. But if you want to create any of this, but for instance, the DCA is what brought us here. Let me show you what I'm currently running on this stuff for the bots. Okay, so I have a bot on Fisher's Martingale. I think I'm up by, that is a percentage, whatever for BTC. I have DCA bot, okay. I have DCA bot, I'm up by $11 on that. These are the tokens that I put on that, Atom, DY, FTM, and the rest. I have another DCA bot, I'm up by $7. Okay, you see the tokens that I'm putting on that. These are all spot. Okay, it will keep buying for you. As you can see, it's 1 per week. Okay, so every week it will keep buying for you and all of that. All right, then the futures Martingale up by $3 on this. Okay, I did for Solana, and then these are the futures stock that I did and all of that. So those are the bot. Okay, so how do you do that? How do you create this bot? You come in here. If you want to DCA, you click on the DCA bot. So once you click on the DCA bot, if it is USDT you have on your account, you make sure you select the USDT. If it is USDC, you select USDC. So you just use the USDT on, okay? And it means that you need to have the USDT already in your funding wallet, okay? The USDT needs to be in your funding wallet already. So you go ahead and select whatever number of tokens you want to DCA into, okay? So just select the number of tokens you want to DCA into, you confirm. Okay, and then you can now split out the monies you want to put in this token. Okay, so if I want to put $10 in this every week, you put that, and then put another $10 and all of that. After that, you just go ahead, and then here is where you select if it is every day, every 10 minutes, every 1 hour, every 1 week, every 4 weeks, and all of that. You can go ahead and do that, and then go ahead and create your bot. And then the bot will be DCAing and buying those things for you gradually from whatever you specify here, whatever frequency you want. If it is every 10 minutes and all of that, 1 week and all of that, okay? The weekly stuff will do if you don't have much money. If you have more money, you can do daily. Then for the futures and these ones, you can get liquidated on it. If you don't, let's say I want to create a futures grid bot. I just click on the create a bot. And then once I click on create a bot, you see it tells you to select the AI strategy. Okay, you can do that. If you want to do manual, you can equally do that manually. You select the token you want to DCA into. Let's say I want to do trade TRB, right? So I'll select TRB, and then if you select neutral, the bot will be doing both buying and selling for you. You can decide to go only long. Let's assume that TRB will continue to go up. Okay, and you are very sure of that, then you can just do only long or do only short. If the market is dumping, you can do only short. But you do neutral, and then it will give you both sides. You can go ahead and set all of this, the range from where you want the bot to buy. Okay, the way this future stuff works is, maybe I'll go back to my trading view and explain that, but the range where to buy and where you want it to earn and all of that, you can specify that, or you use the AI strategy. Once you do the AI strategy, it automatically fill the details for you. So if I use AI strategy, so the AI is recommending a buy range between, okay, trading range between 68 to 127. So once this token goes above 127, the board will automatically stop. If it goes below 120, this 68.9, the board will automatically stop. This is Fisher's grid. Okay. And then it tells you that the leverage is 2. This is one thing I love about the AI grid. So it will be very rare for you to get liquidated, except maybe this start going against you and all of that, right? So it tells you that the, and then the grid, it has created 55 grid for you. And all of this, you go ahead and then put in the amount. The minimum you can start with, as is recommended, is 21, but you can put it whatever you want. The more the leverage you increase the leverage, the more this equally goes high. If I increase this, okay, the lesser this becomes, all right, and all of that. So, and then you can just use the AI strategy and you create it. But the most important thing here is just focus on the DCA stuff, okay? Focus on the DCA stuff. Automatically every week, once the bot sees it, $1 or whatever amount in your account, it will buy those tokens for you. So I will make the list of those tokens for you. And can we do this on Binance? Yes, you can. I think all the exchanges has DCA stuff, okay? You can. But why not do it on Bybit? What is wrong doing it on Bybit, guys? All right, sign up on Bybit using my link. Some of you will not do. Okay, yes, you can do it on Binance. Binance equally has DCA too. I think I have videos on Binance about DCA bots, okay? Some person just think, I started with Binance actually before I am now fully in Bybit. All right, do it on Bybit, do it on Binance. You can do it on OKX, you can do it. In fact, they bought stuff of everything. I started with KuCoin, right? I started doing DCA board in KuCoin. I still have some Ethereum that I bought. Okay, yeah, it was KuCoin that I bought with DCA. I bought Solana at $225. $225. I bought, that was when I started doing DCA on KuCoin. And guys, those coins that I bought are nothing right now, worth nothing. If not now that Solana started going up, okay? If not now that Solana started going up. But Solana will need to go up above 225 for me to be in profit. I'm not even begging for profit. I'm just saying, so why can't you go to 225? Let me just, even 220, let me just get back my money. That is what I'm begging, okay? Let me just get back my money. So you see that those of you who are just coming into crypto now are the ones who are enjoying, okay? Those of you who are just coming into crypto now are the ones who are enjoying. You buy this thing, just imagine you're buying Solana even at $7, $10, $14. Those of you who are smart enough to buy Sol when it was $7, I think it went down to say $10 or $15 or thereabout. Okay, so I just need Sol to go back to 220 for me to be able to recover from that loss. Can you imagine that? Okay, so yes, go ahead.
I'm saying I've put I think $1,200 on my long term portfolio. I'm still recovering, eh? It's a major loss, eh?
When was that?
I think in May.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
Which of the token is that?
It's a Rio. It's on OKX. Let me check. It's a Rio. OP. Let me check most of the tokens that I bought.
Yeah, if you did OP, definitely you still need OP need to go to maybe around $1.80 before you can recover from that. I don't know when you bought, but I bought OP at $1.40. So right now OP needs to go. I think currently we are trading at $1.36, so I'm even close to recovering and all of that. So yeah, if you did OP and then the other token you mentioned, anything at that May, tokens were very, very costly actually.
It's OP or it's still down, and CFX also is still down, and also Magic also is down, APT as well. So these are the coins that I've bought.
Anyway, don't give up. Hopefully, when we just wait for these things to happen, hopefully before the end of this, I don't know what the US are doing, but if the ETF is approved even before the Bitcoin halving, we could see a lot of stuff on this stuff. So yeah. But right now, if you want to buy any token aside all of these other there are tokens you can go and buy. Okay, if you get any hypes around on Twitter about any meme token and all of that, you can put in $15. If you get them early, you can put in $15, $10, $20. Though the only thing that discourages people from doing this, most of the time it is based on the Ethereum network. and then you have decided to put in $10 and Ethereum is taking over $30, $40 as fee. So people will just see it like that and see it as a waste of time. But if you can, you just calculate that at the end of the day, you're spending $50 in that stuff. If eventually that meme coin or whatever token is real, like not real like in use cases, but real as meme that will actually pump. Okay, when it pump, Pepe did that for a lot of persons. So if it pumps, definitely you'll get back your money aside, even with the costly fee and all of that, the gas fee and all of that. So yeah. But right now, tokens you should be buying are the tokens that are listed on exchanges already. Tokens that are listed on exchanges already. So I'm looking at Solana is one of them, FTM, OP2. Okay, if OP goes down below even or down to $1, it's equally another good token to buy. All right. If OP goes down to even $1 and all of that, it's another token to buy too. And then Link. Yes, Link too. Which is what and then this AI related project I'm doing for, as you can see on my DCA there, I did for AGIX. Okay, I'm doing for AGIX.
So how do someone spot out, like find those tokens, those meme coins early?
Yeah, I'm using at times, guys, okay, you may not find out, but when there is a lot of hypes around it, you always get it on Twitter, depending on the people you are following on Twitter. Okay, when you wake up on Twitter and a particular token is trending, you want to search more about that token. Okay, when people are creating, for instance, when the Telegram bot of a thing started trending, like that was between March and when was that? Guys, sorry, just give me a moment. I'm expecting somebody. Unibot, okay. Unibot was one of those Telegram bots that was, though there are other bots that are very, very, very low right now. Okay, Telegram bot, what people are saying is that the Telegram bot you can on Telegram, okay, the way they are programmed.
Okay, can I search them on Telegram?
Yes, he's saying on Telegram. Hello?
He said he's
yeah, I'm hearing you. Sorry, I was on the call.
Yeah, no stress. I'm saying yes, he said on Telegram as well.
You said you can search those coins.
No, not that you search on Telegram. I'm just giving you an instance of, these tokens of a thing, they come in different, in the crypto space, there are some that are just like AI related project. Okay, there are some that are trading related project. There are some that are, NFTs, metaverse, all of these Web3 related project. Okay, all of these tokens you see, all of these hundreds and thousands of tokens you see, they all have project. Aside the meme coin, they don't have use case. Some of these tokens have use case, like the Unibot. Unibot, the platform is a Telegram bot stuff. Now, the way Telegram bot works is the people are developing a means on Telegram that on your Telegram, there's a way you program the Telegram, okay? It will just automatically be taking trace for you. It will execute trace, do everything for you just from your Telegram. You can, from there, okay, it will be linked up to your exchange via API, and then the bot will just automatically be doing that for you. So that is what Unibot is. So it was one of the most popular bots that was created. So as at the time I knew about it, it was already at $200. I think it went up to $260 or thereabout. So it was trading, but now that it has dropped because of the hypes around it, that is when I started paying attention to buy the Unibot. Okay, so though it's still quite expensive, but if I get $50, $60, I buy one and all of that. So let me share my screen and show you the Unibot stuff. So another way you could actually learn about this stuff is if I go to my
Unibot. So I think it's there on, you can get it on KX.
Yes, let's check where you can buy this stuff. Okay, so Unibot, Unibot. If you want to know, if you hear about any token and you're wondering where you can buy those tokens, okay? If you come to Bitcoin halving is about I think less than it should be around between, is it June, July, or there, but I can't really say. Okay, we'll check that right now. But let me finish up. Okay.
Okay,
it should
I can
be
see on,
it's less than 130 days of thereabout.
It's there on LKX.
Yeah. Okay. So if you want to know if it is currently, I don't know what they're saying. Okay, they've changed their smart contract of the following asset has been modified by the contract owner. Yes, Unibot. If I go to market on, I'm currently on coin market cap. Okay, you can trade it. I don't think it's on OKX. It's not on OKX yet.
Yeah, it's not on OKX.
You can trade it on gate.io. You can trade it on HTX. You can trade it on, Polynes, BitGet, crypto.com, Mexi, LBank, and then Novadax. These are the exchanges where you can, okay, there are more exchanges actually. Yeah, these are the exchanges. I don't think OKX is part of the list here.
No, it's not. It is not. It is Uni. There's another coin. I've just checked.
Maybe it's this first, the Uniswap coin. That is the one. Yeah,
it's Uni. So it's not there.
So if you come in here and click on market, okay, it will give you the exchanges where you can trade it. Just go to SEX, and then these are the centralized exchanges where you can trade all of this. These are where you can buy your Unibot. So BitGet, if you don't have a BitGet account, guys, patronize me by signing up with my link, okay? You can buy it on BitGet as well. I've been using BitGet for a while, so it's equally another reliable exchange that you can, all right? So if you now another thing, okay, for those of you who are good at understanding some of the things these guys are writing, if you go to their website, okay, the white paper is not here, all right? So you see the total supply, the maximum supply and all of that here, and then down here you'll see the all-time high. Okay, the all-time high was 2 months ago. So yeah, the hypes around this token was around this time when it was at $200 and something. And then the all-time low was 15% 4 months ago, $15. Okay, 4 months ago. So will it get down to $4 again? That is what I don't know. So if you now go to their website, all right, if you now go to their website by clicking on that website, you will now see that they say it's trading made easy anytime, anywhere. Okay, so experience seamless and light, fast trading on the go with our free-to-use Telegram bot. All right. So that the way is what I've not seen how it works. Okay, I've not seen how it works, but the way what people are projecting is, from Telegram, all of your trades is like even automated trades and all of that. Okay, it can be, everything can be executed from your Telegram. As you can see here, right? From your Telegram, everything can be executed. That is what this bot. So this is one of the most popular Telegram bot out there. There are others that the prices are still lower. I will share with you if you want to take that risk. You can go ahead and buy as well. And then this is for, in terms of the Telegram bot. Then we have some that are on metaverses. We have some that are, for instance, the AG stuff that I was talking about is AI related project. Let me search AGIX, this one. AGIX, where is it? Yeah, this one, sorry, the first one. Okay, currently it's trading at 21 cents. Right, so you want to learn more about it, you can see the total supply, everything there, and then scroll down here. The all-time high was 6 years ago when it was $1. And 4 years ago it was less than $1. Today is 20 cents. So you can go to their website and learn more. They have their white paper there. You can see their white paper and all of that. So you can go to their website. But in all of this AI related project, the one I prefer is Render. Okay. So if you have known about Render, I think I bought Render just, I don't know. I didn't buy much, but it was just $20 worth of this stuff. Today, the Render is $2. Okay. Among all the AI related projects, and I think Render is the most, the most talked about and stuff like that. So yeah. So you can learn more on their website what those projects are all about, okay? And all of that. So, and all of this. So if the hypes around this are that much, and then AGS goes to $2, $3, and you're buying at 20 cents, okay? If you're buying This one is $2 currently. The all-time high for render. Render was, pumping very much this year, actually. Okay, all-time high was 2 years ago, which is $8. But sometime this year, let's look at the historical data for render. Sometime, I think from January till around May or thereabout. Okay, render was actually, where will I see the historical data for render? Render. Let's see. Okay, so coin market cap has changed. Can't see where the historical data is again. But I know render was pumping this year. It was around, let's see. This was when? Yeah, as at May, right? So render was around here at that $2.70. That is as at May this year. So it started, from that January, right? This is render started moving from January. Then what happened? It came back down to $1.24. Then it continually moved until we got to that, $2.70 something cent, and then it dropped back again to $1.35. And currently we are back to $2. All right. So you see this massive move from the render, right? You see this massive move. And guess what? Render has been around. So all of these AI related projects too are equally gaining attraction in this space. So if you just buy, even if it is one or two token in different industries, okay? When you go to Telegram related bot, okay, buy either one or two, buy into one or two. If you come to AI related project, buy one or two. If you go to, web, what's it called? Metaverses or NFT related project, buy one or two and all of that. I'm not saying go and buy NFT, okay? NFT still pays those who are still trading it full time and the rest, but NFT was all of those hypes around NFT and all of that. Some of us went and started buying NFT, even when we did not understand how to trade NFT. It was just bought and then left it thinking that tomorrow is like Bitcoin. When you buy, if you want to sell, you just go to the exchange and place a sell and immediately somebody is ready to buy, okay? But on Binance, I keep placing sell, and then after 7 days or how many days it will be canceled. Nobody is buying it. All right. So if you are buying NFTs, you have to look at project that has a lot of hypes around it. Those are just like those ape stuff that people were buying and killing themselves on. Where are they today? But though the flow price is still that very high, I don't know. Maybe to pump again after this cycle, we are entering this bull run cycle. I don't know, but I'm just saying buy related project, not the NFT itself. Maybe there is an NFT related project that has a token and all of that is equally good to buy. All right, guys. So there are a lot of tokens. I don't know which one will favor which one. That is what I'm saying on each, when you look at the different industries, you buy one. If it is AI related project, buy into that. Maybe if this one did not pump, the other one will pump. If at the end of the day, you buy into 5 projects and then 3 out of it pump or 2 out of it pump and you are covering up for the remaining 5, is equally a good move. Okay, it's equally a good move. So yeah, those are just some of the things that I'm looking at. Okay, so some of the tokens I'm buying already, we'll make them available for those who will be interested in that as well. So let's go back to trading. I hope you've learned something from there too. So definitely, if you get another area where you can get some of these tokens before they are even listed. Okay, but guys, I've fallen victim of this time. I won't lie to you. Though people are making it here, but myself, okay, I've bought like, if you belong to a community where they recommend all of these things, okay, there are some persons who are just specialized in doing pump and dump. All right, they will just tell you, and most of these persons who are doing that, they are the ones creating these tokens. They will just tell you this token is going to pump in few hours. All right. And then go and buy. Once you put in your money, you will see that the stuff is actually pumping, but to get back the money will be a problem. Okay. So another area where you can get a lot of tokens. Tokens are listed here like every now and then. Every second you see some token listed here. Okay. Is this platform called DEX2? All right. Here you see tokens from all the network. Think of anything at all. Okay. If I come in here to the all chain, you see Okay, if you are looking for Ethereum related project, BNB, Arbitrum, Polygon, Base, okay, Phantom, you see all of this net, you can see all of them, you can trade all of them here. All you just need is either a MetaMask wallet, okay? You can connect your MetaMask wallet here, you can connect your Trust wallet here, you can connect your OKX wallet, you can connect your BitGet wallet, okay? You can connect your Binance wallet too, all right? And then switch. Now, all of those wallets, it is not all of them that support all this network, but MetaMask, I think, has the more support for most of this. So on MetaMask, you can have your Ethereum, Binance Chain, Arbitrum, Polygon, Base. I think Base is the Coinbase stuff. Yeah, you can equally have Solana, Phantom. A lot of these networks are supported, okay? Are supported on the MetaMask. Some of these networks are just standalone, okay? Some of them like the OK, no, the OKC is, I think, the OKS net wallet and all of that. Some of them are standalone, but some are just for every, okay? You see a lot of networks there, so you can see a lot of tokens that have been created, but the most popular here is either the Binance Chain, the Ethereum, and then Polygon and Arbitrum. These are the ones I use most of the time myself and all of that. I had some Phantom, I lost the wallet. I had some Phantom on that wallet. I lost the key. This is the one thing with all of this wallet, okay? I don't know where my phrase stuff is. So all the Phantom stuff that I have on that wallet, I can no longer access it. All right, that's the danger of, the same thing will happen if you lose your MetaMask stuff, right? So here it will ask you to connect your wallet and all of that. Then you can just go ahead and connect. If you have the wallet on your account, you don't need to install wallet on your browser. So you just scan this code and then you log in and all of that. And once you log in, you should be able to trade any coin here. Now you see on the daily gainers, we have some of these tokens. And the beauty is that some of these tokens have not even been listed on any exchange, right? And all of that. So you see top gainers here. And if I click on this one, for instance, I don't know what it is. So it say the Sambo and all of that. You can go ahead and switch it, okay? You can select, let's say you want to buy with Ethereum or you want to buy with USDT, you can go ahead, just click on Connect Wallet and you can start buying. So if I go is Sambo, the ticker here is Sambo. Let's see if that token has been listed anyway. So Sambo US, token. Sambo token. Let's see. No, if it was on CoinMarketCap, you would have seen it pop up here, but it's not on CoinMarketCap, so we can't see that. So it means it's just here, right? You can't trade it anywhere yet, okay? You can go and view that contract. You can view their website, okay? Find them on Twitter, on their Telegram. You can see that email, okay? And then all of these different details, right? Let's see their website. So you can check out that, but this token has been up by over 600% this morning, right? It has been up by over 600% on the platform here and all of that. So if you come down here, I think it's a newly listed token also. Okay, let's do daily time frame and see how far this has been trading here, guys. So daily, yeah, it's just today. Okay, so it's just today, guys. Look at it. All right. So you see that it's just today. It was just listed and then it's pumping like this. All right. So what is it about? Follow the giant feed, the village. AI bot combines the experience of qualified team, alpha, whatever it is. The contract address is here and all of that. So alpha bot. So yeah, you can learn more about that. But if you get any token wrong here, guys, you'll be in trouble. So here you see, buyers, and then people started selling here, which is why you get this week here. And then more people are buying, you see, more people are buying and all of that. But some of these buying are all bots. All right. So if you see any of this project now, you come here and pay attention to the total market cap. It's just 380 something. Okay. The liquidity is just 70 something K. And then total supply 1 billion, holding 208 people are the ones holding this stuff. Okay, 24 hours trading volume is just $100,000. So it's not that much. And then if you want to learn more, guys, if you come in here to Pair Explorer and click on that, this is where you see, sorry, not yet, new life, okay? This is where you see new life, new pairs, all right? If you want to see tokens that are being created in the next 1 second, 2 seconds, that is when you see it. So once I click on that live new stuff, right? Now you select, this is on the Ethereum network, okay? This is on the Ethereum network. You can select any of the chain you want. Then here you will see that this was created, listed 18 minutes ago. You'll see the details there and all of that. These ones are not highlighted. So you see this one 52 minutes ago. This one 7 seconds ago. This one just came up. Okay. So this token will come in here like this. People are here trading every day, right? If you buy this source token without knowing what they are all about, you could be losing your money. Okay. This one just came up. They just, whoever started this one just started it like 2 seconds ago, 7 seconds ago. All right. Before you know it, look at it. People are just buying. A lot of persons are buying. Now, what people do is that when it is listed like this, they will just keep buying. And the more it's pumping, okay, they'll keep buying. They'll keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. Once it is up by 2%, 3%, they sell. And then they take their money, okay? So here, total cap and liquidity. Okay, now because it's just listed, this will continue to increase. Total supply 1 billion, just 2K. Okay, that's the trading volume you have recently. And then you can click on trade, and then you can go ahead and exchange the stuff if you want. But let's see, what is this one about? They have not even created a website. The website has not been linked. So this could be a scam. Right? You buy it. Now, one dangerous thing with this thing is that after buying them, to exchange it back, it will be easy to buy, but to exchange it back to your money, once it is not a clear, stuff, okay, once it is not a use case, it is not, if it is a scam token, you can easily buy, but to exchange it back to your money, you will not be able to do that. All right, which is why I don't recommend this platform, because if you get any project wrong here, guys, you're in big soup. Okay, so yeah. That's basically everything you need to know. But the one I use most of the time for Launchpad is what's the name of that token again? Okay, Telegram link. Let me send the Telegram link, guys. The link to the Telegram for those of you joining on YouTube. Okay, link to the Telegram is in the video description, guys. All right, link to Telegram is in the video description. But let me still post it there if you want. Right, you can join Telegram via this link. So we have not traded anything today. Telegram. All right, I hope you all understood everything I've said here. Please don't just jump into this stuff, okay, and make some mistake. Okay, so with that said, I think we go to look at what is happening here right now, see what we can. Yeah, this token is still up there, still doing very well. Yeah, Blue. I wanted to mention Blue. Blue is still going up. I don't know how far. I think that they said they are doing second airdrop November, right? I guess. So pay attention to Blue. AGLD $1. Can you imagine? Yeah, I saw it this morning, but it was around $98. Okay. So Blue will be doing. I have not confirmed that yet, but I was told they'll be doing what's called another airdrop this coming month. And they'll be doing another airdrop this coming month. So I'm not sure yet. Okay, so let's go and see what this token is doing. Guys, any question about everything I've explained here? If there's no question, look for Trace.
Hello. Good morning, sir. Well done, sir, for everything. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Morning, welcome.
Yes, I wanted to ask about the Bitcoin halving. I just wanted you to throw more light on it and how we can take good advantage of it. Like, when is it going to be and what do we have to do?
Okay, when we talk about Bitcoin halving, the one that happened recently was Ethereum, right? Not Ethereum, Litecoin. Litecoin was the one that happened, I think, in August or thereabout, and all of that. When we talk about halving, we're told that it is only 21 million Bitcoin that will be ever mined. And out of those 21, about 19 point something million already has been mined. right? When Bitcoin started sometime in 2019, miners are the ones who are creating the Bitcoin that we are using. So the one that is in circulation right now, it is miners, all right, who are using computers to mine all of these things. Now, when they mine, okay, when these miners come together and, you know, a Bitcoin is created, whoever has the, you know, that does the calculation first get rewarded. Okay, there are some reward that goes to miners. Okay, those reward that goes to miners is what keep reducing. Okay, they will cut it by half every four years. All right, every 4 years, those reward that the miners are gaining will be cut by half. So if, for instance, miners were gaining 12 Bitcoin for mining a particular block, for, you know, solving a particular block and all of that to mine Bitcoin. Now, after the halving next year, once that halving happen next year, instead of receiving 12 Bitcoin, it will be cut by half. So they'll now be receiving 6 Bitcoin. Okay. So then after 4 years, another halving will happen. So if they are receiving 6 Bitcoin now, when the next halving happens, they will now cut the reward into 2. That is what the halving is all about. The reward will cut into 2. So they will now be receiving 3 Bitcoin and all of that until they finish mining. So the halving will continue to happen until they finish mining the number of Bitcoin that we are all expected, or that is all expected, like the 21 million Bitcoin that should be mined. Okay. So the next halving will be in like 180, I think 189 days or thereabout. Let me check and show you that. Okay, let me check and show you that. So the halving is basically cutting the reward that miners are getting for mining Bitcoin. The rewards will be cut. The rewards will be cut until it will be reduced by half until when the 21 Bitcoin that is ever to be mined is, you know, mined. All right. And then this is what has formed the circles of the crypto market. So whenever the halving happens, anything around that time, the market will always pump. Okay, anything between when the halving happened, the market will always pump, which is why for those of you who have been following CZ on his Twitter, he has been tweeting for and all of that. Okay, it's telling you that the crypto circle is every 4 years. So after these 4 years, we enter a phase of, you know, a bullish. Okay, we enter a bullish market. Maybe this bull market will run from now, maybe from now to towards the end of 20 or beginning of 2025. For instance, okay, after that, we enter another phase, all right? Everybody will now start selling and taking profit. We enter another phase, which should be the bear market. This bear market will last for another maybe 4 years or thereabout. Then until the next Bitcoin halving, you now see a lot of activities coming up and all of that. So this particular halving, this particular bull run is not just going to be influenced by the halving alone. Okay, but with all this adoption, just like we had a lot of institutional adoption in 2021 that makes everything pumped. Okay, this time around we are talking about Bitcoin ETF and all of that. So if this is eventually approved, and then we'll go into the halving, it means that the bull or the pump this time around will be massive. Okay, it will be massive. So maybe if Bitcoin gets to $100,000 this year or next year, after this particular halving we are talking about, Bitcoin may not get back down to $30 again or $25,000 again. That is if the ETF plus the ETF is approved on top, right? So it means that more bigger institutions are involved, more money into the market, and then more people will be holding Bitcoin and all of that. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I just found the website for the countdown. Let me just share it. I think it's 198, okay? So the next 198 days, that is when the next Bitcoin halving will happen, all right? So in 198 days, the countdown for that. This is when the halving will happen and all of that. So that is 11th of May, right? 11th of May, 2024. So anything between now and May, be expecting the pump and all of that. So you see all of, the rewards, everything that is done here. Block time, block height. Let me see if they explain what the block halving event happen every 4 years. Okay. Oh yeah, every 4 years, or 200, whenever 210,000 blocks on Bitcoin blockchain and all of that, when there is 210, sorry. So Bitcoin initial block reward was 50 Bitcoin. Okay. Those who started it sometime in 2009, they were receiving 50 Bitcoin. And then the current block reward is 6 Bitcoin. So they keep having it. So when the first halving happened, they were now receiving 25. Another one happened, they were receiving 12.5. So another one happened. So the current, as they're saying, that the current block reward is 6.2 BTC. Okay, so the next block reward will be, so after this halving now, that will happen, the reward will now be 3.1 BTC, right? So the next halving that will happen after 2024, it will now be, if you divide 3 by 2, that is one day. That is how it should keep reducing until the 21 million BTC has been fully mined. All right. So whenever this happens, it always have a way of impacting the market. Okay. And you can see other Bitcoin, BSV, okay, BSV halving will happen, that is sometime in 2024, right? The same time, okay, this one will happen in February for BSV. Bitcoin Cash, okay, will happen 11th of April, same next year. And then BTC will happen. So yeah, you have a lot of halving activities lined up here, right? So you can see that is the upcoming, let's see this past event, Flux, Litecoin. Litecoin was August this year. And you see all of this, okay? So yeah, and all of that. So basically that is what we are expecting. But the main thing that moved the market is the Bitcoin halving itself, not even all this other Bitcoin Cash, BSV and all of that. Okay, maybe that is why BSV is pumping. Let's even look at that BSV, okay? Maybe towards the halving that is happening early next year is why BSV is pumping. Who knows? All right, where is BSV right now? BSV USDT. I didn't even know the halving is this close. Remember when, yeah, look at that. This thing just woke up after dumping from 130, something dollars down to, it actually went down to as low as $15, right? It went down to as low as $15. This was sometime in the June this year. And right now we are waking up, guys. Right now we are waking up. So BSV is equal to another token you should be looking at right now, okay? Trading, yeah, get it traded. I don't know if I say buy now, you could go and buy this stuff and then you get yourself, you could buy now and then it could actually go up, okay? What if BSV goes back up to let's say $100, for instance, right? Just in a few days, we had to, pump from around $28 to $50, over 50% plus, not more than 60% actually. So BSV, I think we should be looking for trades on BSV, okay? Yeah, if this level holds, let's see. Let me see for BSV if we can take a trade. Guys, okay? We are just almost at that golden level. If this does deviate below this Monday's low, okay? If it does deviate below that Monday's low, it could be a good area to start taking trades to the upside, guys, okay? It could be a good area, but we do have another block here that needs to be, maybe this can still come back here, right? But be looking at this level here at $48. So we'll be taking trades to the upside for BSV. Okay, why taking trades to the upside? Equally pay attention to this, because if we do break this level below, then the next level could be this level here. All right, so we could come and fill this other block here. So that $41, $42 level could equally be a good area to take a trade for BSV to the upside. All right, it could equally be a good area to take a trade for BSV to the upside, guys. So pay attention to that as well. Okay, pay attention to that as well.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so you see that the golden pocket level is just aligning with that block, other block level. Okay, if you take it from timeless, so pay attention to that $41, $42 level for long trade.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, from what you explained so far, that means they are actually having it to reduce the mining rate so that the total Bitcoin that we mined will not get there on time, right?
Yeah, not the mining rate as per se, it's the reward itself, the reward that the miners receive. That's what is being reduced. You see, if you take Bitcoin now, yes, now because they might now, the more the reward keep reducing, the more difficult it will become, right? To mine a particular, exactly. So it could mean that even the 21 million Bitcoin, even when 19 point something has been mined already, it could get to infinity before we can even mine the remaining one, because the reward will be reducing and reducing and reducing every 4 years until it gets to nothing. So the complete 21 million Bitcoin may not even be mined, right? We could just have maybe around 20 point something, 20.9 something, and all of it could just even just get to 0.0000 without being mined and all of that. So I don't know yet, but we'll continue to follow. Maybe before the complete Bitcoin is mined, my generation will no longer exist. I don't know yet. Yeah.
Okay, so sir, I wanted to ask, how do we not take advantage of it? Is it that when the halving is getting close, we will not buy, maybe buy?
Not when it is getting close. How you take advantage of it is that almost every token you are looking at right now, okay, everything is down. It is still at a good entry level. Those who took advantage of the BTC itself, because this year, BTC went down to 15,000, right? So those who knows that, okay, the next halving will happen next year, which will definitely trigger the bull run. They started buying immediately. I told us yesterday how somebody has been holding a long trade since that January, since that $15,000 level when Bitcoin went to, not this year or last year or thereabout. Somebody has been holding a position there till now, before the person took profit at $35,000. So the way you take advantage of it is that the halving will always trigger the bull run in the market. So now when we get close there, buying Bitcoin at 35,000 or thereabout, you're buying it very costly. Okay, so you would have started preparing for it long time ago. But it's still not late, actually. It's still not late. That is what I'm saying. If we do have a pullback and all of that, maybe BTC gets to 30,000, definitely some of the coin will drop. So some of these tokens we are mentioning are good for buying. Buy them now, because hopefully by next year, you could be making either 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the amount of money you are putting in those tokens now.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So I just wanted to ask, for future sake, let's assume the Bitcoin has been totally mined to the maximum number specified. So what will now happen?
That question is what I cannot answer. What will happen? I don't know. The way it is, I don't think the Bitcoin will ever be mined. The complete Bitcoin will ever be mined, because you see the halving from 50 BTC per block. It has now reduced to 3 BTC. I think, okay, 6 point something BTC. So after this halving, it to be 3 BTC. Next halving, it to be 1 point something and all of that. So I don't think the mining will continue or it will stop. I can't really say. Okay, I don't know the technicality aspect of this, but I don't know what will happen. My own is just here to make money, take advantage of whatever is happening and make money. Okay, the other technical aspect of it is what I don't know what. Okay, I don't know whether they would, I don't know. Seriously, I cannot answer that question right now.
Yeah, because based on the because there's someone that has a bad network or there's a background. Hello?
Yes. Okay, go ahead. I can hear you.
Yes, I'm saying that based on the next halvings, this is the 5th halvings for I think now. So based on the supply, because there's the 21 million BF Bitcoins on the supply. So I think by year 2140, it will be the last halving for the Bitcoin based on the calculations of 21 million supply. So we do not know yet. Maybe some of us honestly won't be existing by that time. So seriously, I do not know. Yeah, I do not know the value of the Bitcoin, how much will it be. But the last halving, it will be 2140 if you are doing the calculation based on the 21 million supply, of which we do not know the value by that time of the BTC. So there's no technicality or an answer that can be accurate based on the question that the guy is asking.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Okay, so yeah, for BSV, I think we should do a quick scalp from here. Okay, from this Monday's low, I'm going to do a quick long on that. I don't know if it will favor me, but guys, pay attention. If we do break this area, then we could be going down to that $42 level, which could be a good area to take a trade to the upside. All right, so for BSV, I'll just do like a quick scalp from here to maybe around that area of $51 or $50 level. So if you want to, you can join me on that to BSV. Let me see. BSV USDT. BSV. If you are long in BSV, just target like $50, just a quick one. Okay. So let's see how that goes, guys. But the area I'm actually looking at for this is, for a good trade, will be something at that 42. Okay. If we do get BSV at that $42 level, it will be a good area to start taking trades up for BSV. Okay. 42 will be a good area to take a trade up. If you want to, you can set limit order at 49.0506, but I'm already in that, so let's see how it goes. Let's see how that will go, guys. Okay, yeah, ADA USDT. Yeah, let me look at ADA. Enter short on it due to. Okay, can you please check ADA USDT? You enter short on ADA. Let me see. How is it going? How is the short on ADA trade going? ADA. Have that token here. Where was your entry? You said due to the bearish movement. Where was your entry? Elijah, if you let me know, where was your entry for the short? If it is still going in your favor, well, fine, but let me see what we have here on ADA. My chart is trying to load. I don't know what is holding it right now. Okay, let my chart load up so that we'll look at the ADA stuff.
And also when your chart is loading, I don't know if we are late for WMX as well, because it's like it's dumping. It's dumping.
Which one is that?
The WMX.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dumping. My entry point was supposed to be 1.059, but I missed it because of like this thing. So now it's at 19. So it's dumping, still going down.
I don't know where your entry is, but if you're holding on to short, I still feel, that short stuff will still work, but yeah, maybe at around that 27, okay? So you could be holding on to your short until you get to that 27 cent of a thing, all right? You said the token is?
The token is WMX.
WMX.
Yeah.
That is
wait. It's WMX. It's WEEMI.
Hmm?
Oh, no. WMX. It's
MI.
Yeah, WMX. That's it. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at the. Okay, which exchange are you using? Because I can only see that it's available for features on Mexi.
Yeah, it's on Mexi. I'm using MXE.
Okay, all right. Okay, you only miss entry, but I don't think I think if it goes, since we've rejected multiple time on this Monday's high, okay, we've been respecting that Monday's high because we rejected there, rejected again, and then now. So if we do like the 1 hour time frame, yeah, we'll have a lot of other blocks than that based on the indicator I'm using. But for longer term, if you're looking at this longer term, if I is this the same token? Because I'm seeing a dollar here. You were talking about 90 something.
It's a dollar. No, it's a dollar. It's a dollar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same token. Wemix is the same token.
I'll be looking at this area here. Okay. And then if I get something like this, that could be good. Like this week, that will just go grab all this liquidity before coming back down there. So though my entry will be here, but I will equally pay attention. Now, don't set a limit order. If you are watching this token, or you can set a alert to get notified once it gets towards this area. Because maybe we could get back up there. Let me do 15 minutes. So don't enter a trade yet until we get back up there. If we do get up there, then that's where you could be looking for short. Or even around this area here, $1, that is 1.07 or 1.07. Anything around this area, you should be looking for your short there. And yeah, but if you do weak up this way, okay, if we do get another liquidity grab here, then that could be another good area, which is why I say don't set limit order, so that if it gets there, you could just pick the trade. And once you see that this is shooting up there, you pick a trade and then you take it down. That's basically, so just pay attention to it and, pick a trade there and bring it down from here. Yeah, if we do clear all this other block here, then you could take this even down to $1 safe. This area, Monday's low, 99 cents. 99 cents. So if you your opportunity to enter a trade, don't be in a hurry to exit. Once it's going in your favor, don't be in a hurry to exit the trade. Just make sure you secure your profit and then move stop loss to, if for instance I enter this trade and it breaks below this area, if we break below this area, I will just put my stop loss maybe around this area and then hold on to it and target this area down here at $1 or even that 99 cent level. $1 or that 99 cent level. That's basically what I'll be looking at for this token if it plays out. All right. That's basically what I'll be looking at for this token if it does plays out. Guys, this trade, okay, you should be able to go. It should be able to go. I don't know. Let's see how that will play out. UNFI, this thing doesn't want to break the 382 level. It doesn't want to break this level. Maybe we'll just be looking at it and be doing a quick scalp here. Should I take a short? And then it doesn't want to get up to that $9 level again. So from the look of things, I think this thing will break to the downside. Let's see. Let's pay attention to this token. Maybe we could break down and then continue that down movement. I'm looking at this $7 level, 7.1 or thereabout for the bigger long trade for this token. Well, let's see how that will play out, guys. Let's see how that will play out. And then this one too. BSV. If it gets to $50, yeah, you can take profit if it does. If it gets to $50, you can take profit. And I wanted to look at Blow too. For Mina, okay, for Elijah who wants to look at Mina. BSV, let me add this to my watch list and let's pay attention to that. You can hold this BSV maybe 50.8 or thereabout, but once it gets to $50, just move your stop or to entry and all of that. So if we get to 50.8, it could be or even higher, but just follow suit. So for Mina, I think Mina, I'm no longer seeing it on the Guinness list. So has it started dumping already? Yes, it did from over how many, is it 90 something? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Mina just started dumping already. So I don't know, will it continue? Let's see what happened here, where it's rejecting from. Let me do 4 hours. So if I take it down, yeah. Okay, if the mina of a thing continues to go, then my rejection, if I'm looking at the rejection, it should be around that golden pocket level, guys. We're just below the 50% level. Okay, this candle is just below that area. So it means that it has a potential of coming down to this area, guys. Okay, it has a potential of coming down to this area. So we'll just pay attention in case we come down here. All right, in case we come down here, it could be a good area to start taking trades to the upside. Okay, so for me now, I'm not in a, I don't see any trade setup here, but wait for it to come reject at either 59, anything between 59 and $58, 58 cents will be a good area to start looking for a long trade. And equally pay attention, okay, we have another block here, right? Just at this golden pocket level, we have another other block down here. So any of these that get mitigated first, then we can be taking trades to the upside on that trade as well. Okay. Solana, where was that point I was looking at? So Solana will never stop amazing me. Okay, but let's see. I don't think Solana will break. Solana is still struggling, all right? If we can get it back up to that $31 level up there, okay, 32 or thereabout. If we get Solana up to 32, we could start looking for maybe short trades from there. If we get it to 32, anywhere around there, guys. I will just set a limit order on Solana here. Okay, I'll just set a limit order on so except if something, you know, fundamentally happens that will make Solana to break this area. Sorry. I'll just set a limit order for short on Sol around this area there. So I'm looking at that 32.7. Okay, target that low there. 32.7. Okay, we can put our stop loss just around that area. Let's see if that will play out, guys. 32.7, let's see. Set a limit order if that will play out. So let me see. So 32.7. Guys, Pepper didn't go as expected. Pepper did not go the way I expected it to go, but it's fine. It's fine. We just close the trade and look for another opportunity. So that's what I'm looking at for. So which other token again is worth looking at now? This GFT of a thing is so funny. I'll not trade GFT again until we get down there. That is if we should. SRP2. Let's be looking at SRP at this area in case we do not break above that Monday's high. Let's see how that will play out, guys. Let's be looking. Don't place a limit order here. Let's see how that will react at that area. And then this token, because he hit my stop loss yesterday, I've been very skeptical about it. I don't know. We've been
Where did you
holding
place?
on.
Where did you place your rejection?
For the SRP.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at the token again, sir.
You pass it down. Yeah, that's it. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that 50. That is 0.5534. I've not placed it. Don't place other year too. Don't place other year.
I don't want to see why you draw your line. It's not about the other.
Yeah.
Just want
5534. 5534.
Okay. So the rejection is where it normally comes to end before it returns back, retrace back, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
What I'm actually looking at is because here we're using that Monday's high as a support.
Okay.
And then eventually we broke it, right? So now we are heading back up there. So this time around, I want to see us use it as a resistance.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. But if we break above it, then that setup is no longer valid, which is why we are not setting it as a limit order.
Okay.
So let's see how that will work. And then I was looking at this token too. This is what I was, I was hoping this would have gone. That was why the reason for that stop yesterday. But it seems we do have a lot of rejection around this area, guys. On the 15 minutes time frame, lots of rejection around that, and that is exactly where we are rejecting again from. And then down here too. So this is our highs and lows on the 15 minutes time frame. So will this come back down here again before we go up? Okay, I will do a short on this. I will do a short on this and put my stop just, maybe I enter with market order, but my stop will be just slightly above that area and then target this area down there. Let's see how that will work. Okay, if you want to, you can place a limit order at 8.6145, but I will do it market order.
I'm not placing
Okay.
any order today. Just here to learn.
Please
Today to learn.
just watch the market. Don't place any order. Don't
Maybe
place any order yet, because I'm not sure. Seriously, even this one I'm placing now, I'm not sure. But let's see how it works. Let's see how it works.
the market is not straightforward at all.
Let's see how it works. Okay, I just said, okay, let me just, instead of doing market, let me just do limit in case we go and pick it and then come back down. I don't know yet. If that happens,
Maybe I will join you by 4 a.m. to trade. Are you trading today by 4 a.m.?
4 a.m. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay, I will just, maybe I will start sending whatever I'm doing by that time to the group too. So yeah, we'll look at that time together. If I do wake up early. Normally is when I wake up actually. If I wake up around 3, I'm already on the market looking at it.
Maybe you notify me 30 minutes before then.
It's all right.
Or I can equally send you a message to know if you're.
Yes, if you are away before me, just let me know.
Okay.
So I think let me myself, make I leave market alone. Let's see blue. Blue USDT. If blue wants to pump, it can pump on. Maybe we'll go to around 30-cent level or so. If this token wants to pump, it will continue to go up. Let's wait for a pullback. Oh, that's very far. That won't work. Let's look at that area. If blue will be able to hold that area, if it does, then we can be taking a trade there. If it will hold that area, then it could be a good area to take a trade off. Is it FIT-FI or whatever the name of that token is? FIT-FI USDT. Okay. So Beatrice, what are you looking at? Are you looking at shorting or longing this token? Let me see. We'll do daily. Guys. Okay. So for this particular token bar, seriously. Let's see. Okay, so that aligned up well with our within pocket level. So
Okay,
I think
can you talk throw more light on OX token?
on
OX token.
OX.
Yeah, OX.
Okay.
X for saxophone.
Okay. For this token, right? You see this could be, I don't know. Well, look for short for this token, okay, at around that 5.3, 0.0053, yes. Look for short. And then equally pay attention to this area of 5.6, okay? Anything at that 5.6, because maybe there could be a deviation. You see a wick going back up before coming down. You see something that happened here, right? This same reaction here. Maybe you could get that reaction here, okay? So if you are placing a trade at 0.0053, and then your liquidation is very close, then just wait for what the market will do here, okay? I'm on the 1 hour time frame. So wait maybe for the next 2-3 hours to see what reactions you get there before you take a trade. But if immediately waiting here from the next candle, let's say we go to the 15 minutes time frame. Just wait. You can enter with market order if you see this wicking above that 5.6 level. If you see wick above that 5.6 level, then it could be a good area to be looking for short. Okay, the OX stuff, let me see. OX. Okay, the OX you are talking about is, where are you looking at it? Oh, okay, you can trade it on Pellnex or the Gate or the exchange or Pancake Swap, I think. Those are the exchanges where
I
you can trade
I
it.
just want you to throw more light on the token.
Okay, let me see.
If it's a good project to hold.
Oh, I can. We need to go and look at we need to go and look at their website, because if it's just on the chat here, I will not be able to know.
No,
Okay,
it's not on the chart I'm talking about.
All right, let's check the website and see. Let's check the website and see what we are looking for. OX. Okay. Okay, so from what I'm looking at right here, total supply, nice. OX. Nice. Okay, I guess I'm not sharing my screen, right? Sorry.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay, so I think is the token is for this exchange, this particular exchange that we are looking at right now. Okay, this OPNX stuff.
Next. Okay.
So here the is exchange token, and because the exchange is not that popular, I don't see the token doing what are they trading. You can trade spot, perpetual. I don't know what repo is, AMM, and OS token. Then they have a staking platform too, where you can equally stake your tokens and stuff like that. So it's not an exchange that is that popular actually. So it's exchange token, right? If you want to buy any project related,
So it
right,
doesn't.
aside the fact that you can trade, spot, perpetual, and all of this, I don't know what else the exchange is doing about their token and stuff like that. So if you want to buy exchange token, I would just advise you buy the popular exchange token. Those of you who followed me even as early as this year, right? We talked about I think as at this year I was promoting BitGet. So if we talk about the BGB token, those who bought it is even more than 50% plus, because as at the time I was talking about, as at January, February or thereabout, this token was around 17 cent, 17, 20 cent. All right. And it has been because of how BitGet, popular it has become now and all that. So for a while now, for past months now, it has been trading for 44 cents. Yeah. And then as at last year when I was talking about BitGet, then I just started my YouTube. Nobody was listening to me and all of that. BitGet was 0.008. 0.008. So that is when some of us, just bought some of the token and then we decided to sell. Immediately I sold at 25 cents, the token started pumping and stuff like that. Look at it here. So even if I'm buying very costly right now. The same thing happened with the OKX token, right? OKX token as at 2021 to 2022, we're talking about $21, $20. But OKX token today is around close to $50. So let's see. Yeah, all-time low. Okay, this 51 cents. Yeah, it went to 51 cents and then it has dropped. So things like that. So if you want to buy any token that is not as expensive as Binance Coin, look at the BitGet token. Okay, I believe this could do maybe $1 or $2. Look at OKX. OKX, their token has gone very far. They do have two tokens, the OKB, which is their native token for the exchange. Yeah, trading at $43. And guess what? I know about this token when it was trading around $19. So then we have, I think another token that is very low right now is the KuCoin. KuCoin token. I don't know how much it's trading currently. Yeah, KCX. Okay, $4. I bought this token at $10, but look at it. Today it's trading at $4. And then you can check the all-time high is around $28. Yeah, $28 2 years ago. So if you want to buy exchange token, buy the ones, even BNB, I still see BNB can go back either to $1,000 or more. All right. So if you get it now, fine. And then which other exchange again? Then Maxi token, I think, is the one that is low now. But if you want to buy Maxi, it should be around $2 plus. Yeah, $2. So this one is equally still low. So these are exchange tokens that you can buy that are still low. Gate.io token is equally low today. So we have Gate, which is what's the name of that their token? Say GT, right? Is it GT? Yeah, GT. $3. So yeah. I think Huobi equally have their token listed on other exchanges too. What's that their ticker again? Yeah, HT is HT. HT, $2. Yeah, $2. Huobi has their token listed on other exchanges. Let's see where you can buy the HT token. Sorry, I'm going to a different space. Huobi can be traded on Yeah, you can trade a token on KuCoin, Gate.io. Yeah, these are the exchanges where you and then the Huobi exchange itself. So you can buy those tokens too. So if you are looking for exchange token to buy the one that is the OX is for this particular exchange. I've not heard of it, even not now that you mentioned it. Okay. So maybe they are still doing.
Someone has been promoting it for a long time now.
Okay. I don't know, but it seems the exchange is not that popular. I don't think. Let's check.
What's the price? What's the price of the token now?
The price of the token is 0.00 stuff. Let me check again. OX. So yeah, it could be. I don't know if the exchange. If the exchange does a lot of marketing, okay. If they do their marketing, you can risk some money if you want to. If they risk their marketing very well. Sorry, if they. What am I saying? If they do their homework, okay, by marketing their platform very well, then the exchange people could start paying attention to it sometime in the future. Okay, people could start paying attention to it sometime in the future. If they do have a lot of people. Now, if we go to exchanges, and then we are looking for, where is that in the name of the exchange is open, OPN, right?
Yeah,
OPNX.
Yes.
Exchange. Without coming that open exchange. It's only that token here. It's only that token. The exchange itself is not listed here. So the exchange itself is not on CoinMarketCap yet. So you can see that it's a new exchange. So it's a new exchange. If I don't know which region the exchange is based, if it is a Korean related stuff or maybe a Chinese related stuff, then you are confident that, okay, the exchange could gain, popularity anytime soon. Since it has not been listed yet, it means that it is a new exchange because every exchange that has been listed.
Go down a little bit. I think I saw it.
Okay.
Not so fast. Okay, that's not it. That's not it.
If it has not been listed yet, it means they need to do more on their marketing and stuff like that to get listed here, because we have over, how many exchanges do we have right now? According to CoinMarketCap, we have over 668 and still counting. Okay, 668 exchanges, right?
Just imagine. We don't know most of those exchanges. How are they selling?
No, it's actually from where they are coming from. Okay, some of these exchanges are more. They have a lot of users, but more from where their own state, country of origin or whatever.
Okay.
You get. Then gradually, every day we receive emails, a lot of them, okay? Every day we receive emails. They will go to YouTube and start looking for creators like me. They'll keep sending emails. We want you to partner with us. We want you to promote. We want you to partner. The ones I've partnered with, I've not even been able to give them the 1 million, 2 million, 10 million trading volume that they are looking at. But, more exchanges will keep sending emails every day, come and partner, come and partner. So that's the way they want to get the word out there. So once you see me get a good sponsorship from any exchange right now, you see me start talking about it, that is when you get to know about the exchange and stuff like that. So yeah, if they plan their marketing well, they can do it. So it means if in the future the exchange become more visible, then you could see more value on the token. So if you buy it now and then it cancels 1-0, it means a lot. Or maybe it goes to like 1 cent or 20 cents or 30 cents or whatever. So if it gets to those level, then you could see, and then this stake and earn stuff, they equally integrated into their stuff. Okay, it's just for the token. Okay, you stake the token and earn rewards and stuff like that. So yeah. So if you stake like 100,000 of this token for 1 year, okay, you'll be eligible to over 2,900 or OX reward. Right. So 100,000 of this will be how much? 100,000 of that will be OX. Let's see. At this current price now, if you are buying 100, it's over 1,200. Approximately 1,300. So in a year, you will get 2,900. 2,900. So if after that 1 year they do their marketing where they get the word out there and stuff like that, and then the token decides to cancel 1-0, yeah, it could mean a lot. It could mean a lot.
That means you get more. That means you get more than that 2,000.
Exactly. Then OKX, I don't know why they are not promoting the OKT token. Okay, this is for their Web3 wallet stuff. They equally have another token here. This token has gone up as high as $200 and something. I don't know why they are not promoting. It's the OKB now that is gaining more attraction, but I don't know why they are not, pushing this. It's currently at $11, but this token as at 2 years ago, it was $254. Okay, $254. So, and then the lowest it went to 7 days ago was $10. So it keep dropping and dropping and dropping. I don't know why. But if they push it again, this could be, something huge too.
Does these people make money when their token drops?
I doubt if they make money. But since it is an exchange, all right, you are using, most especially when you pay fee and all of that with this stuff. So that is basically the use case about all of these, their exchanges. Okay, if you are using their token to pay fee, you pay less fee. Okay, so it is in those transactions and all of that. In fact, majorly exchanges make money in the fee you pay for trading, all those daily trading every day. All right, all those daily trading every day. So I don't think there's a way they make money, whether it dropped or it pumped, except if they are holding. And the only people who benefit from it are those who are working for this, if there is any policy that allows them to hold their own native token and stuff like that. So if you buy now and it pumps, that is when you make money and stuff like that. I don't think there's a way they make money, whether it goes up or it goes down. I don't think so. But when you use the fee, the stuff, the more you transact, for instance, this is on the Web3, their Web3 wallet. So if you are using just like on MetaMask, if you are using a network that is on the Ethereum, you need Ethereum to be paying for fee. So if you are using the OKT chain itself, okay, you need the OKT token for your transaction fee and all of that. So the more people get to use this, the more they get to own this token, and then the more the price continues to pump. So the only thing that will make the price of this token pump is that there are more people, using the wallet. There are more people buying the token and all of that. If there are more transactions on their platform, then this token can start pumping. If not, it will continue to dump or maybe until it gets to zero. Except the platform does something about this.
Okay.
Let me check H-bar.
H-bar.
Yes. No, on the coin market cap, just another coin that is less than $1 that I think it's going to give a massive returns.
H-bar?
Yeah, H-bar.
Are you sure it's H-bar? H-bar is over 50.
Hedera.
Okay, sorry, I thought it's $50. Actually 50 cents. Yeah. Okay, 0.05.
I think
is it the H-bar that I've been trading or H-bar?
This one is
let me check.
I haven't bought anything, but I need to buy some.
H-bar, H-bar. Okay. So I thought it's $50 or so. Yeah, for H bar, let's see, it's currently at 0.05. Over 50 billion of things. So serious. Okay, so 2 years ago it was 57 cents. That is the highest it had gone to.
You see,
and then 4 years ago it was 0.01. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. Okay. It's just a platform for building stable coins. Open source proof of stake public ledger that utilize the leaderless asynchronous whatever Byzantine for whatever the English is. Performance optimized Ethereum virtual machine smart contracts along with this easy to use native tokenization. The token actually has Web3 applications. They have some things that are already powered by their platform. So it has a use case. I don't know if how far this will go. Or this marketplace NFTs, LG stablecoin NFT.
okay.
So if LG has built something with their platform and all of that, then it means okay. So if you want to get more about this stuff, you can go read that their white paper. So if you want to build a stablecoin, this platform is the Hedera, whatever the name is. It's a platform you can use. Okay, you can see use cases here. Stablecoin, all-in-one toolkit for stablecoin solution. Okay, auditable carbon market and the rest. Payment, scalable, real-time, and DeFi, NFTs, decentralized, and they have a lot of use cases here. Okay, so learn about. Then let's say take management. Let's learn about the token. Definitely the token will be for fees. Energy efficient cryptocurrency or the public network. Okay, I used to pay application transaction fee. So the more people get to use this platform, to build their project and all of that. So if truly from what we saw here, if this is LG, if institutions like LG and the rest are using this stuff, as you can see, these are the partners, all right? So even Google, IBM, and the rest, if this is true, so the more they get to leverage on the platform to build stable coins and all of that, all right? These are applications, according to them, that have been built using the platform. Okay, I'm even seeing LG. If it is a popular LG, we know, except it's a different thing. So the more people get, or the more institutions or people get to use this platform to build projects and all of that, like the stablecoin stuff and the rest, then the more use the HBAR token itself becomes, and then the higher the price too. But this their supply here is something, I don't know why these people like, is there anything they gain? This is one thing I've not found out. Okay, why is the supply over 50 billion? This is 50 billion token. Why? Why can't they do, let's look at Binance. Let's look at the total supply of Binance, BNB. Some of these things will just do 100 billion, 200 billion, this and a billion. Why are they doing it so plenty? Why can't they just do something that people can easily consume and then start
and
going,
then
okay,
the
total supply.
value can go up easy.
Yeah, this is 155 million, right? Or 51 million.
Yes,
right? This is one that, and then all of them are equally in circulation already. The same total supply is already in circulation already, because it's not, if you just imagine if Binance have made this 10 billion token or 100 billion token, why can't the price go up? Okay, so things like this, and then you're putting 50 billion. Is it the whole world that will come and use, come and use that token and stuff like that? So if it is meme coin like Pepe, you can do 10 billion, you can do 100 billion and all of that. But, when you have a use case like this, I don't know. I don't know whatever is behind this creating of tokens and why the supply has to be that much and the rest. I don't know what exactly it is.
Pepe, 420 billion. Who's going to use them? Even if we are buying, we can't finish 420 billion.
Pepe is even in trillions.
Trillions, imagine who's good like yes. Even if you're holding 150 million tokens, it's useless. The value will be so low.
And then the developers decided to dump the stuff, and then all of us ran away with all of our money. Now my Pepe token that I'm holding cannot even go up to half of the money I put in it.
Yes.
Except if this is what is happening. I think a few days now it has been going up and down and all of that. If what is happening now is real, if Pepe once it gets even to my entering price, I will just sell and leave this token. It's not worth it.
They are pumping, they are doing pump and dump. Most of these tokens, they are doing pump and dump. They know everyone is crazy about the bull run, so we must be very careful about these tokens. You rather money XRP, I think those like coins like XRP.
SRP, the reason why I'm not talking about SRP, I don't know. I have been holding SRP since 2017. I've been holding SRP since 2017. And this is, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. I bought some Bitcoin Cash, after the halving in 2017, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was when Bitcoin Cash came or whatever, I can't remember. Okay, I got some Bitcoin Cash and I think I made about $400 out of it. Then I decided to sell Bitcoin Cash. Mm-hmm. But the only token that I held on to even up to today was SRP because of the hype around SRP then. But look at what SRP is doing. The highest SRP has gone to, is it $3 or whatever? And I'm like, is this what exactly I was waiting for? I was thinking SRP would have made me that billionaire that I was looking to. But I've patiently held on to SRP, and SRP is doing nothing. SRP is doing nothing. Look at SRP here. So the highest it has gone to is this $3 stuff of a thing. And I'm like, what exactly is wrong with this token? And I've been so faithful holding SRP. So the thing is just so annoying.
Let's hope for this bull run it will tend to something, because everyone is talking about it.
You mean the SRP?
Yeah, the SRP. I think so. Let me check the news about it. I think there was strong fundamental news about
SRP. Okay, I don't know who took that BSV stuff, but the stuff is not going as expected, guys. So I think we are done for trading today. Later in the evening, if we see any move in the market, we trade. But if not, today we are done. No more trading. No more trading, guys.
No more trading today because the way the market is moving, it will
Good afternoon, Mr. Leonardo. Good afternoon.
Yes. Please, if you are using earpiece, okay, or earphone or something, you can remove it so that I can hear you because you're sounding very far from your device.
So I'm using my.
Say again.
Can you hear me? So I'm not using the earpiece. I'm using the phone.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
My name is Solomon. This is my first time of joining you guys on the program.
Okay, Solomon, you're welcome.
Yeah, but I've told you, I think some places, something like that. If I down on I've chatted you. But there's something I want to ask.
You need to position your, if you're using a phone, you need to position it well so that, don't worry, just talk. After talking, okay, then you can listen to me, okay? Because I think your voice is coming on and off and all of that.
Okay, but can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I haven't learned it watching YouTube. I was watching YouTube videos, came across your own videos. Then I started following and listen before you group. I've been following sometimes, not really often. But the problem I'm having, I don't know, I blow my account several times. Even now, my account is empty. So what am I trying to say? There's some, I watch what some going from high, like 1 day, 1 week, and the lower time frame. So my question, if you check on 1 month, 4 hours, then the higher time frame is telling you that, let's say this coin is going up, but then coming to the lower time frame, then the 15 minutes is going down. Is that or what? That's what I want to ask.
Okay. I think even when I didn't hear you what you said, but I got where you're trying to go. You can unmute yourself, okay? You can unmute yourself and listen. Why? Now, let me go back to my chat.
Mute himself. Hey, the background is.
So the way these things work, okay, the way these things work. For instance, if I'm looking at the three day time frame. I'm looking at the 3-day time frame on this particular token here, okay. And then if I pull up my trend line here, right? If I pull up my trend line here, you see that, right? It is diagonal to the downside. It is not straight. The trend line, the reason why we call it trend line is that you can't just draw it straight like this. It's either it's going, okay, this way or it's going this way and all of that. So now on the higher time frame on this particular token, okay, we are on a downtrend. As you can see here, we are on a downtrend. Now, because we are going down, you should be looking for more of sales. All right. This is what the daily or the 2-3 day time frame is telling me, that we are in a downtrend, even on the daily time frame. Okay, we are in a downtrend on this token. Now, before you even start talking about the trends of the market and all of that, first, there are people who are in this market, they just take one trade, maybe once a month, one trade a month, one trade a week, one trade even in a year, as the case may be. Some persons in the crypto market only trade they only buy when we are in a bear market. They buy when you're in a bear market, and then they sell back when we're in a bullish market and all of that. Sorry, I have a call here. So when you spot this, okay, when you spot this, first you need to decide, okay, on what you want to do. Now we are in a bear market because this is in a downtrend. Okay, guys, I'm expecting someone, okay? So now we are in you spotted that let's say you even saw this, maybe when we created this, particular higher low here, right? When we created this particular higher low here. So with this alone, this would have given you an idea that if you are going to be trading based on the type of trader, if you're a swing trader, okay, you should be looking for more of sell than buy. Remember, when we are trading futures, it's both buy and sell. You can buy when the market go up, that is expecting that it will go down, okay? That is sell when the market goes up, expecting that it will go down, you sell and make profit. Then you buy here to expect it to go up and you make profit. So you can trade both ups and down. But because you've seen that on a daily or a higher time frame, we are in a downtrend, you can only be waiting for pullbacks, okay? You're only waiting for pullbacks to enter that, hoping that the trend will continue in that direction, all right? So you have something like this. The market, the crypto market, okay, doesn't go like this, okay? Anything you're actually trading, it doesn't go straight like this, right? It will always go, and then what happens? It goes, it will pull back, and then continue. Pull back again, okay, continue. Pull back again, continues, and all of that. So when it does something like this, you are seeing what? Higher highs, all right? It is creating what? This high here, or this high here is higher than what? This particular high. When you see higher highs like this, and then these lower highs you're seeing here, it tells you that this is what? A bullish market. So what you are basically looking for, if you are just one direction trader, what you are waiting for in this kind of market until we break this, which is why we bring trend line, okay? Until we break this trend, right? Until we break this trend, we are still in that uptrend. So in this case, you don't enter the trade when we create a higher high like this. You only enter when we create a lower high. Okay, so it means that you are waiting for the pullback to enter that trade. And that is exactly what you will see here, right? For H-bar, we started dumping here, right? We started dumping far there, but here, let me just use this area we're looking at, okay? We started dumping here. So if you are looking at this, because here, for instance, okay, after we dumped here for a while, we just created this, came back down again. Then this particular high we created here was higher than this one. Maybe from here, you would have been expecting that the market is going back up. But what happened? The market did not go back up. So it came back and created a low or a high here, for instance, that is lower than this previous high here, this one, this particular one. Sorry, my drawing too, okay? When we broke this structure here, right? When we broke this structure here, we went up there, created a high here, came back down, went up, okay? And created another high here. And created another, oh Jesus. Yeah, and created another high there, right? And then we started dropping. When we drop, what happened? We created like a head and shoulder pattern here because this one is equal, this particular high here is equal with this. And what happened? We started, but because we pointed out already that his buy is going down, what you are basically waiting for is these pullbacks, right? From this level here, you pointed that his buy is going back. So if you did not get this entry here, when we came back and tested that trend line, which is somewhere around this area, this is where you would have taken a sell trade, okay? And that sell trade would have played out very well. And then another thing you're waiting for right here, okay, is this area here, right, that we are coming back to. So this time around, there are two things that are bound to happen. Is that we come reject at that trend line, go back down again, or we break the trend line and start going back up. But the way it is right now, okay, before we can actually go back down more, you want to equally map this area, all right? This area is going to serve as a support. Why? Because when we started dropping from here, This was the lowest we went to. And then from here, we rejected immediately, went back up. We came back to that particular zone again, and then rejected again, we are going back up. So if this time around we come down to this area, or we go and reject that trend line, we will still come back to this area, okay? So if we break this area, that means we could start going back down and down and down and down. But from here, once we break this trend line and we break this structure here, then you will see that we can start creating, another trend again, which will be an upper trend. Then you can start looking for buys and sell and all of that. So when you look at the same thing I'm showing you here is different entirely when you're looking at the lower time frame. If I spotted that my higher time frame is here, guys, give me a moment. Just give me 1 minute. I need to pick some. All right. So there are two things, okay, you are looking at when you are trading, trends in the market and all of that. If you want to, first and foremost, okay, the number of trades you will take on a daily time frame is different from the number of trades you can take on the 1 hour time frame. If I'm trading on the daily time frame, in a month, I can only get at most 2 trades, okay? If I said I want to become, that is, you're a swing trader, you're trading on a daily time frame, you can only get at most 2 trades in a month, all right? Because the daily time frame gives you data for, over how many days or thereabout that you can actually analyze and use. If I'm going to trade on the daily time frame, I'm limited to the number of trades that I would take than when I trade on the 8 hours time frame. If I trade on the 8 hours time frame, maybe I can get up to 4 trades in a month. All right. If I just base my trading on the 8 hours time frame, I can get up to 4 trades in a month. If I go to the 4 hours time frame, I could get more trades. Okay. On the 1 hour time frame, you can get up to 18 trades in a month, 18, 20 trades in a month. All right. So the time frames differ. All right. The time frame differ. But the reason why you need to look at the higher time frame first before going to the lower time frame is to see the overall trend of the market. Here on the daily time frame, it tells us that we are in a downtrend. If I go to the weekly time frame, the same thing, right? It tells us that this market is in a downtrend. Now, because we are in a downtrend, when you go back to your lower time frame, for instance, if I saw that this token just rejected at this support area, right? We saw that we had a rejection at this support area. Even if I take a buy here, even if I go and take a buy here, I'm paying attention to the possible area where this token will reject from. And what is that? The trend line, because we will definitely say we break above this trend line, okay? We come back here because we are in a downtrend. We'll definitely go and test that trend line and then come back down. So when you go to your lower time frame and you've mapped out all this area on the higher time frame, the lower time frame gives you a clearer picture of where you should be entering. Now look at this. On a daily time frame, you see how close this is to our support level, right? You see how close this is to the support, right? Do you see how close this area is to the support level? Equally, take note of this area too, right? Now, maybe we'll go ahead and set an entry, say we want to enter here, okay? We could miss that entry at 0.044, but the market can equally deviate down to that level there. So why you go to the lower time frame, aside the fact that we are scalping on the lower time frame, is to get good entries for this particular token. If I come and zoom out here, you see how far the distance, sorry. Now you see the distance between this, where this token is trading, and the support level that I drew on the daily time frame. You see the distance, okay? So there on the 1 hour time frame, maybe your entry would have just been here, but here you come and say, oh, this token has gone far already. Let me wait for it to go reject at that trend line. If you reject, we'll come back down, or if it comes back here, we'll take the trade. Now, the other trade, I don't know whether it will show us that it will load that data for us. The other area that I mapped, let's see if TradingView will load that data here for us. Can we get that? Yeah, look at it here. Okay. Look at it here. Okay. I think this is the end where we can get to. Let me go to 1 hour time frame and see. All right. So 1 hour should be able to load that for us here. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Now this area that I mapped out here, very small on the, you see how big it is here, but on the daily time frame, you could see this like just 1 week candle, right? 1 week candle down there. But here you see a lot of candle. If you now go to the 15 minutes time frame, you'll see that this week here is the body of the candle that is trading down here, right? Is the body of the candle that you are seeing here. So this rejection you got at this top here, maybe you would have gotten your entry earlier down here at 39 cents. So that before it comes back up here, you're already in profit. That is the reason why we do analysis on the higher time frame. So there are 2 things that you should do now, or just one thing. You look at the higher time frame. If we're in a downtrend, you're only looking for short. That is, if you are just one side trader, you come to your lower time frame and then you are waiting for these candles or the market candlestick to hit your key levels, either the support level, the resistance, or whatever, or the break of the trend line, and you take your trade. But if you want to trade both ways, once you map up those areas already on a higher time frame, then what you need to do is that, okay, if I'm taking a trade here, okay, if I'm taking a trade here, let's say I take a trade here, I short here, the next level I should be looking at is this resistance or this support level we have created here, okay? And then this is on the daily time frame. It doesn't mean that we will not get support and resistance area. If I go to like the 4 hours time frame, definitely you will equally have areas like that you need to map out, okay? We equally have areas, for instance, we are looking at this area on the higher time frame, which is the daily time frame. So on the 4 hours time frame, look at this area here. We could say this area will serve as a resistance. Why? Because we've rejected them multiple times, all right? We rejected them multiple times, meaning that there is something holding this market for not going above this area, right? And then like this is a consolidation period actually. So this market consolidated here, went up, came back down, went up, came back down, went up, came back down. And because we are in a downtrend, what happened? We finally broke and then went back down, okay? Before this up movement that we are moving up here. This up movement can only be confirmed bullish when we break above this trend line, okay? This up movement can only be confirmed bullish when we break above this trend line. And we need to break above that, not just breaking above that trend line, but breaking above that trend line and creating a high that could be higher than this particular one we map out here. So it is very important that you do your analysis on the higher time frame. Higher time frame gives you a clearer picture. It gives you access to more data. Remember, what technical analysis is all about is we are using what has happened in the market before, past event, okay, past result to judge what is going to happen. All right, what is going to happen, which is why I said on this area here, you see that market rejected here, okay? For instance, if you have seen this rejection when it happened, we had this massive pump here, then we rejected, came back down, okay? We went back up there again, rejected. So the next time when you want to take a trade, you cannot just target that, oh, this thing will just break this area and start going up. You want to equally look at that area that there is every probability that this will come and reject at this area again. And it did, it rejected. It went back up there again, rejected before it finally broke through and start going down. Right? Before we're now going back up and all of that. So you do your technical analysis, look at the higher time frame to see the overall trend of the market, and then you can then decide with the way this is, I can only be looking for long because we are in a downtrend, or I can only be looking for short because we are in a downtrend. It all depends on what you want. Okay. Now, when it comes to scalping is if you still need to spot this area, the dimension, like the trend of the market, okay, on a higher time frame. That will equally give you an idea. Scalping is basically taking advantage of every little move in the market. You can come to the 5 minutes and say, oh, I'm not looking to stay in this market for 24 hours. I'm not looking to hold a trade for 2 hours. I'm not looking to hold a trade for 3 hours and all of that. So I will take advantage of every little move. Okay, so we rejected here from here to there. If it gives me 0.5%, I'll take that. Okay, 1%, I'll take that. Then wait for another entry. Maybe from here, okay, we'll get another what? 5%, I will take that, all right, or 2%. Maybe I'm not looking to take a short trade. I will only be looking for long. We came back again to that zone we rejected initially, and then we rejected it again. What happened? I'll take another trade, another 1% move. All right, things like that. So you decide what you want to. Now, one thing you should know is that if you're a swing trader, you want to only be trading on a higher time frame, 4 hours, 8 hours daily time frame. Okay. If you're a day trader, the 1 hour time frame is your time frame. Then at the end of the day, you might have gotten 1 or 2 trades. At the end of the month, you might have gotten a lot of trades. You may not necessarily get 31 trades because you are trading every day, but because you are trading on the 1 hour, okay, you could get more clearer trades that will give you more money. Then anything you are doing on the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute is just scalping. Okay, you are just taking advantage of quick moves in the market and making money for yourself. I don't know if that answers your question. Though I didn't get you clearly, but I know that was what you were asking. Okay, so you must always go to higher time frame before you come down to see clearer picture in the market.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
I understand that. But there's something I'm sorry to bother you. Sorry, like there's something when you said this place you did this tick support level, the same place now. Okay, and you do the trend line. So now let's assume the market break this trend line. Is it there? Am I going to start take the trade immediately? The trend line is broken, or will I wait till the thing come to this place now? Your mark, this place your person is now.
No, you will not take the trade immediately the trend line is broken. The reason is because why we look at this chart, okay, we have what we call candlestick patterns. All right. The way and manner this candle closes equally sends a message. All right. The way and manner each of these candle closes sends a message to you that this is what is about to happen. We have candlestick patterns, we have chart patterns. Chart pattern is a group of this candle forming a particular pattern. But the candlestick is when you see a candle like this one, this particular one, you see this candle with a small body. This is on the 2 day, means that it took this candle 2 days to close. Okay, 2 days to close from when it opened to when it closes. But there is something about this candle. Why is it like this? Okay, why does it have a wick here and a wick here and then the small body like this? Okay, this is like a doji candle, right? When you get a wick above, a wick below, it is called doji candle. It is an indecision, a candle that tells you that the buyers, there was a very strong fight between the buyers and the sellers, right? Remember that in this market, the buyers were in control. Okay, the buyers were pushing the market up, and then eventually they got here, but sellers said, no, you cannot continue to go up. Okay, it is our turn now, right? That it is my turn right now. And then what happened? They keep struggling and struggling and struggling. At the end of the day, the sellers decided to take over. The buyers decided to leave the market for the seller. So this doji candle is a reversal sign, okay? It tells you that the way this candle closed, it means that we will continue to go down, okay? Instead of going back, or we will now be going down because it is a reversal candle. It is a doji candle, it is a reversal candle. So you're equally paying attention to the way the candle closes, okay? If you have, 3 candles closing in a particular direction, all of these candles send a message, right? Okay? Like this one now, right? We're coming back down. You see the way this candle closes, it tells you that no. And then you take over here. So the way and manner the candle closes on the chart equally sends a message. So when we are looking at whether it has broken the trend line or it has touched the support level, we're equally looking at the candlesticks. How did that close? Okay. How did that candlestick close and all of that? Did it close as a doji candle? Did it close as a pin bar candle? Did it close? Okay, so all of these candlestick pattern, please, there are a lot of free cheat sheet on candlestick patterns online. Try to study those patterns, okay? Try to study those patterns. It will tell you a lot about what is happening in the market, okay? For instance, at this area here, the market was going down, but look at for over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle, you see wicks up and down, wicks up and down, wicks up and down. All right. And it's respecting this level. So it will tell you that, there is a reason why this doesn't want to go here. Okay. There are a lot of orders here. People don't want this market to go below this area. So if eventually we'll start going back up, what happened? This market will go back up. And what happened? We have this bullish engulfing candle, this bullish engulfing because the candle body and the rest is bigger than the previous one and it's even, taller and all of that. So it means that we'll continue to go up, right? and then maybe you've entered a trade here, this move alone would have given you some profit, okay, even when you did not get there. And then coupled with the fact that we have a trend line there that we need to go and touch. So before you start taking a trade up or down, when we break this trend line, normally we'll say, okay, wait for a retest of that trend line, because it will always happen that we break the trend line, okay? Now, if it breaks the trend line with a very big bullish candle, okay, maybe a bearish candle, for instance, if it is breaking it down, if it's to the upside with a very big bullish candle, okay, it means that that would have created an order block that needs to be mitigated below on the candle before that bullish one, all right? If it does that and then it creates another block here, what happened? It means that no matter how far this market go, it will come back sometime in the future and mitigate that other block, right? It will come back in the future and pick that area. Once you pick that area, it will continue to go back up. So if the retest happens immediately, fine. But if it doesn't happen, just pay attention that as the market is going back, going up, it will definitely come back to this area before it continues that journey to the upside. So when it breaks and you get a retest and then a rejection to the upside, it is a good sign that you should enter a trade there, okay? But in most cases, the retest doesn't happen immediately. So, but you will always wait for an entry, okay? You must always wait. If it doesn't happen that there is a retest, okay, you want to wait for a break of structure. Break of structure is the previous high we had before this one is here, okay? So you want to make sure that we come and break this high here, all right? If this breaks above this high, then we'll continue that upward movement and all of that. So you'll now say, okay, this play area here was our resistance when we're below that market, okay? Now that we are trading above it, there is every probability that we'll be using it as a support, right? So because it is a resistance, once we flip above it, it becomes what? A support. So market will come back down here and continue. So if you see signs like that, you take your trade. You don't just enter a trade because we have broken a trend line. You must see the signs clearly. If it is a break of structure you are looking at, if it is candlestick patterns you are looking at, and all of that, you must look at all those things before you go ahead and take your trades to the upside. Okay, so let me see if I can see it clearer. You get what I'm saying, right? BSV.
I'm getting it here.
Nice. Sorry, hold on. I think that UNFI stuff triggered or BSV not going well too. Okay, so if you get what I just explained now, and for instance, okay, I'm looking at this particular token, right? So now this token had a pump up there, came back, then we didn't come back down there. Now, in fact, when you are trading, there are a lot of things you need to understand, okay? Like the use of the Fibonacci retracement tool. Sorry, somebody. Okay, just give me a moment.
No stress. Yo, Jesus.
Okay, I think I need to end the stream on YouTube, okay, so that we can focus on the Zoom. Let me end that stream on, yeah.